Stars.
How?
Stars.
There's the book of Eternityyy. How? Stars.
There we go. We've done them now.
Look at
Bada
that.
bim, bada boom.
Miss Donnie, A7X Scott, that's what you get for redeeming Walking in Stars before we even go live on the stream. I mean, I say we're live, but I mean not the camera. The camera's not open and look, it's me walking. Sorry, Nico, I can see in your eyes you're dying.
No, it's okay.
An
I'm letting you
actor
talk,
knows.
Mr. Walken. You are the star of the show after
an
all.
actor knows an improv when it's their co-star's time to shine.
Well, you can read our Kidding's subscription.
Ho, Kiddings, thank you for subscribing with Prime for
14 months.
Ho, 14 months.
Holy moly.
That's a lot of months. That's a good number. I love that number. Thank you, Kiddings.
Christopher Walken, did you also know we have a couple of people in the chat right now?
Oh, I was aware, but I'll tell you what, I'm very excited to read all these lovely names out. Hello to Kira, Bandit, Andy Sloan, Chocobo, Breeder, Conjun Wamble, Enceladus, and Archduke is Prussia, and Kevin Scully is in the chat, and as well as Zeramus, did I say, my best friend A7X Scott, and McTavish, Miss Donnie, and Insomnia Lena, and who else? Not Natok13. KirbyRawstone is in the chat as well, who subscribed for 28 months. Wow, what a swell guy. Love that guy to pieces. What a good boy he is. Dan Law, I am Bear. Hello, also to Ashley Millman.
Ashley Millman! Can we get a shout out for Ash Millman in the chat?
And Walken's left the building. Hello to Illusion and Kiddings and Singui and the Crash Bandicoot 1, Master of Sleep.
Oh.
And Oni Vodil. Sorry, I butchered your name there. And I think that's. Oh no, we're still scrolling.
I know. I think.
And Andy Sloan, Richie, and the Ludens Atlas, Ashley Millman, and Avaris as well, and Sports Todd.
Welcome.
And
Owen Score, and we're up to speed. Hello, everyone. Welcome in. Thank you so much for waiting until we got ready to play more Bloodborne for you all. I have done a big session behind the scene with my character. I did some leveling up. I did some echo grinding. No, some vial grinding.
Mm-hmm.
I think I have now 300 vials in the back
Ooh.
as well. I've learned that there's a difference between strength and skill. I finally gathered what that means now, so I'm very happy about that. And I made some observations in the game that I want to share. Observations, yes. the hint is already there, but yes. What is it? I want to share a bit about that as well. But before we do, Rosie, we have a guest on the show.
BCV.
And it's not BCV. It's not BCV, Miss Donnie, I'm afraid. But what is it? We have a reoccurring guest. Kirby was one of my favorite guests on on this Bloodborne playthrough because of his massive amount of knowledge that he's got with his insight level was over 99 on Bloodborne lore. And I really wanted him to have him back to share some more of that. So, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome, give some clap emotes or Kirby emotes if you got them, if you sub to him.
Kirby, we need the
Oh, you don't have him! Oh, no!
Luckily, he hasn't said anything.
What have you
yet.
done?
I didn't do anything. I set it all up.
No! Oh my god, Rosie literally... Kirby, can you
There we
talk
go.
for...
I've done it. It's fixed.
Hello.
We had Rosie was building up to a technical issue. We were going 100 miles into a brick wall with this one. Welcoming Kirby.
Hello, I was in a pocket dimension for a little while there. That was fun.
Oh my
Pocket dimension.
Yes. Hello, it's me.
Don't do that ever again.
I did it on the gameplay one. I just forgot that you had to do it on the webcam as well.
This is why we just have them on the show. It's like, here, Kirby, have a headset. Welcome in. No, seriously, welcome in, Kirby. I hope you're doing well. How have you been?
I have been very well. As you know, I've been powering through some DLC to
yeah. You
catch up.
You sure have, yeah.
Can we just say massive shout outs to Kirby because bless him, I messaged him last night because it's been a very busy week for me, and I messaged him last night saying, hey, would you like to be a guest again and do like the end of the DLC? And Kirby, being the legend that he is, powered through the DLC in order to reach the point where he can help Nico because he's an absolute legend. So Kirby, big claps to you and thank you so much for taking the time to do it.
You're very welcome.
Kidding says Kirby's in a tunnel. No, it's all good on our end. I think it's just Kirby, I'm afraid. But it's all good. You know, I think you sound the same as usual, unless it sounds different on stream.
Oh, hang on.
Hopefully that might sound a little better.
Oh, that sounds a whole lot better.
There he is.
There we go.
God loves making me use my microphone.
There we go. It should be good now. Can everyone hear him better? Okay, one was immediately coming in. That's better. Yes, welcome on in, Kirby. Kirby, I'm currently at the Old Hunters DLC, and from my understanding is we're really entering the end of the Old Hunters DLC. And are you excited for that bit? Is there anything you want to say about that before we start?
Oh, I'm so excited. Lady, obviously you did Lady Maria recently, and that's just such an iconic character. I'm so happy to see you get to find out the secrets behind the Hunter's Nightmare.
Cool.
Well, to say whether he did Lady Maria, I mean, that's questionable.
To the Book of Eternity! Not taking any of that nonsense.
I had to get in on the... No, Kirby, I had to get in on the Lady Maria banter after Nico. He would have done it himself if he wasn't streaming, but it's all banter. It's all a bit of fun banter. But, Kirby, would you like to explain the Book of Eternity again? Because you did such a wonderful job last time.
Are you going to do it? I think...
Book of Eternity.
Okay, we put an echo on because you're Mikolash now, apparently. So let's go.
The Book of Eternity, or some say the Book of Eternity. Grant us bits or subs, or if you will, until we enter into the Book of Eternity. How's that?
That was perfect. That was probably one of my favourite things in the whole world.
I was holding my nose to not go snorting. Oh my god, that was brilliant. Let's go into game, everybody.
Oh my god.
That was really good.
The chat are absolutely loving it as well.
I learned something the other day as well. I learned that... oh, did you show the...
No,
Okay, what does that mean now?
don't ignore that.
Okay.
No one saw that.
No one saw that.
Pay no attention to the man behind the curtain.
But yeah, what is it? Well, what is it? So, what is it with Mikolash, right? I've learned that, you know, he makes this like this wolf noise and stuff, and I was like, why is he doing that? And I was like, oh, it's because he's making a mockery out of me. Because he's already like such a mockery character. Because he's like, oh, hunters hunt beasts and stuff. But there's something else before we start, Kirby. I want to show you something that I learned in Bloodborne. Something that I thought was interesting. So, let's go to Murgo's Loft based for this one.
Good, you have been explored. So for some context as well for everyone, I was on holiday recently and Nico was grinding and doing all of this stuff whilst I was away, so I don't even know what Nico's been discovering and
So,
finding.
no, it's within the areas that we've already been.
Yeah.
So, over here, this is a good place to start. I walked... Oh, no, this is not where the spider is. I think it's the other area, isn't it? Like the up one before.
Yeah, you want the one before this
Yeah,
one.
I want to go into the spider room because there's something there. Sorry, Rosie.
That's
I know
fine.
you're not a big fan of the spider. Yeah.
Do you like spiders, Kirby?
I'm not the biggest fan. I used to be really scared of them, and now now I can perceive them as entities that deserve to exist.
That's the thing. I'm fine with them existing as long as they don't exist in my home. And I want to get one of those catchers that you can just pick them up and then just put them outside. But even then, I panic.
That's not it. Where's the spider?
Yeah, it's you want to run up the path.
Okay, awesome. I am level... I know this is a very bad place to look at your level, but I'm doing it anyways. I'm level 122, Lena. There you go.
122. You're higher level than me.
Yeah. I did some leveling up.
What
Right,
level are you, Kirby?
I think I'm 116, and I was like, I won't go too over leveled because I don't want to like outshine Nico. Okay, well, fine.
Fine. Well, if that's how you're gonna play.
Oh, I need to also change my what is it? My gems, I believe, because my gems are right now in gosh, what is it? Sorry, because so many things are going on at the same time. There we go. Because what is it? My gems are still for like grinding setup. Right. So first thing I've noticed is when we're walking around here, we got all these spiders, but I noticed there are eyes on the wall. In fact, there's like eyes everywhere in this area.
Eyes.
So, okay, how's the quickest way how we can go back? It's probably just walking back. So, that's a thing I noticed. Because MacLeod has been a meme in my head. He's basically now invaded my head. And, what is it? I was trying to get through it.
You've become a real Bloodborne freak, and I love it. Like,
Yeah.
honestly, like since Nico's been playing it, he's been talking to me about this game non-stop. He's been like, even while I was away, he was messaging me about Bloodborne. He's been sending me Bloodborne memes. Like,
Yeah.
Kirby, we've got him.
Yeah.
There we go.
Welcome to the club.
Yeah, well,
Welcome, Hunter, to the club of Bloodborne fanatics.
so that's the first thing I noticed. And then I went to the Cathedral Ward as well, where you have those big guys with the lanterns, right? I noticed something as well about them.
This, I remember you telling me about this.
Yes, I noticed something about them, buddies, and I think that wasn't initially there. And I'm very glad Kirby is here because he can probably confirm my suspicion. So obviously I did some grinding. I just walked around and stuff, like some exploring, see if I could find some other things as well. And these goons over here, I think there's one around the corner here, or on the staircase at least. Where is he? Where is he? Look, there. Look in his arm. In his hand. He's holding eyes.
Which
As
I actually never noticed before.
And Kirby, can you confirm if those were always there? Because I don't think they were before everything went to shambles.
So that's a good question. They are and they aren't. So it depends on how high your insight is. If you have a high insight, then you can see them straight away, like all the time. And if you're just playing the game for the first time, they will be hidden because your insight won't be high enough.
Nice. And with these crows, I'll come back. Actually, I'll come back to that in a second. So then I did some exploring. I went to the Forbidden Woods, see if I can find anything else. And I went to Bergenworth as well. And I noticed another thing there as well. Like, yeah, you can probably already tell where this is going, but I just wanted to show it to everyone. I think Bergenworth is over here.
Chocobo says this is a change that happens once you have 10 insight. Oh, is it that little?
Oh.
Oh, I thought it was a bit more.
Well, it's still 10 more than most people, isn't it? Because, you know, normal people don't have any insight, do they?
Yeah, that's
It's
true.
0. So in Bergenworth here, I noticed something. So I was obviously very overwhelmed at this bit in the game when I was playing it.
Thank you very much, Abrima Lynn. Wonderful to see you. Thank you so much for joining.
You got these jars, and obviously, you know, you have to roll into things in Bloodborne, but when you roll into them, eyes again. There are more eyes in this game, and then things got really weird, Kirby.
More weird than
I was
eyes in
stocking up,
jars.
yeah, yes, because I was stocking up items, and obviously I had like echoes left, and then like rather than spending it on vials, I was like, okay, maybe I could spend on something silly like pebbles or something. So just, you know, I went to the pebbles. I went to the pebbles. I think you already know where this is going.
Oh yes, I know where this is going.
Yeah, let's see, where's the pebble? There. Rosie, because you didn't know this, but look at it. Does that look like a pebble to you?
I'll tell you what, I never noticed that before. And also, thank you very much.
Whoa, that's
for the
quick.
subscription.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Abrima Lynn. That's,
Oh my god, you just came in. Thank you so much.
that is incredibly generous of you. Thank you.
So you're also going in the Book of Eternityyy. Welcome on in. Hope you're doing well. But yes, another eye. Eyes everywhere. Like,
Yep.
Rosie, my insight went up when playing this game. I have noticed way more eyes since MacLeod has been joking about grant us eyes, and then more things started to click into place. It got crazier in my head. I got frenzied whilst you guys were gone, because I was like, wait a second, Rom had tons of eyes on her as well. And, gosh, what is it? These crows that are, like, acting like dogs, and then you see, like, fused and stuff, and you see them with menses. I'm like, oh my god, is the school of Menses like hunting down eyes or something like that? That these crows are collecting these eyes, or these eyes just laying on the street or something like that. So I was like, what? Basically, I was just like completely invested in it, and it's so hard to not look things up because I really just want to like know what the answers are to these things. But I just noticed all these eyes suddenly. It's like they're everywhere. It's all about eyes, apparently. Yeah. And I found some information about Bergenworth as well, and it seems that they kind of want to, like, contact a Great One or something is what I keep seeing. So I saw the term Great One popping up more often as well. So yeah, that's where I find myself at the moment. Oh, that's another thing. See these bug creatures? Now, as we know, some bugs, like flies, right? They've got a lot of eyes on them as well. So I'm starting to think that studies like Bergenworth were trying to create these, like, freaky monsters. Because they're like, well, these have a lot of eyes. Maybe that could grant us more insights towards this Great One that we're looking for. So that's stuff that I was like getting invested in to be like, what's going on? Because finally things are just making slightly a little bit more sense as to what's going on in this world. But yeah, that's my little rant over here.
I love that because, like, for example, Miss Tawny says, this is so lovely to see the enthusiasm. And genuinely, like, you just talking about this, I'm just smiling because I'm like, yes. And also, I see we've got Whippy in the chat. Hello, Whippy. It's wonderful to see you. Abrimalin has also said hello in the chat. It's wonderful to see you in the chat as well. We've got a wonderful community, so I'm sure you'll have some lovely memories with the buddies. And Ashley Millman said, this is so cool, I never noticed the pebble eye in particular.
Yeah, I was like, wait, what? It looks like an eye. And then I'm like, do these crows, do they just pick them up for, like, Bergenworth or something? Or are they just, oh, there's so many eyes on the street because we know we've got those gouging eye enemies. It's like, why are these crows filled with these petrified eyes? What's up with that?
Why are they filled with petrified eyes?
Well, it's true, that's petrified. You know what petrification is?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
I just liked it because it sounds as if they were just really scared. Like, they were just all petrified.
I mean,
why are their eyes filled with so much fear?
Well, the thing is, right, I don't remember where it says, but somewhere it says something like that when you find eyes, it's like, it's not implied that the person who got the eye from is dead. And that's even scarier. And it makes sense because, you know, we know the enemy in the Nightmare's Dream. No, Hunter's Nightmare, sorry. In the Hunter's Nightmare, that gouges your eyes out as well without your consent, so to speak. Yeah, I'm just trying to find other items over here. Yeah, Kirby, do you have anything to add to that? Or you're like, this is very tight. I'm not going to say anything.
I mean, yeah, you're very well informed, shall we say? The correlation between crows and them always dropping eyes is the one that I enjoy quite a bit. Because obviously crows are known for, like, feasting on corpses and things.
Yeah, that is true. Would you think crows are more or vultures? Which ones? I mean, more...
crows will definitely eat an eyeball.
Okay, that was a good one. There we go. Got it now.
Kevin says, and the icon for insight is an eye.
I know. It's all about eyes. Yeah. And it gets even...
And it's called an icon as well. It's all connected.
It's all connected.
This is crazy.
Some say all icons are actually eyes.
Mm-hmm. And yeah, it's just you know, I've been thinking more of, like, Mikolash really, like, put me on this track of, like, what's going on.
Mikolash changed your life.
He changed my life.
Mikolash
changed the way you see things.
Yes, exactly, Kirby.
He granted you eyes.
He granted me eyes. Yeah, and Gory's right, and these people, they also have eyes.
They all have eyes.
So I have two fun questions. I'll start with the first one, and we'll come back to this later. But Rosie and I had a little chat now, because we're entering endgame territory with Bloodborne, about the groups, so to speak. So we got, like, Canehurst, Bergenworth, School of Menses, Hunters, right? And I said to Rosie, like, oh, let's face it, these worlds are messed up. It's gothic horror for a good reason, right? So we're not going to pretend like, what is it? You're going to be a good guy in this world. So I said to Rosie, if you had to be part of anything in this world...
No, you didn't ask me. You asked in Kevin's stream, and then you asked it to everyone.
Yes. And then I was like, what is it? If you could be anything in this world, what would you join? What would you be? What would you realistically be?
I think we established that realistically I'm a hunter.
Yes.
But I did also say Father Gascoigne's wife because I just want to be a loving wife.
Also, very quickly, Kevin planted a scene in my head. He said, it was like these enemies over here, like why are you slashing into them and stuff? And then I was walking around here very cautiously because obviously like this is area that I need to is not explored, and I was like, you know what? They never attack me. They never do. So that's why I'm not slashing into them at the moment.
See, and just like Patches, when you first encountered them, you just attack them immediately.
Mm-hmm. True hunter spirit.
Absolute savage. And also, the chats are freaking out about all these eyes. They say, I've got eyes. I'm in on it. We've got... Oh, there was another one. Where's it gone? Oh, Sengui says, actually, it's Lovecraftian horror. That's it. Insomniac Lena says, and you use your eyes to play Bloodborne.
Oh, we're over here again. Hold up.
And Whitby, I've got your back, buddy. Love you, Whitby.
So, my group that I would be joining is probably School of Mensis. It's no surprise that I love to educate myself on topics. And it's just school, right? So that's one thing.
I want to go to school.
But it's also like, you know, they're experimenting on animals and stuff. That's quite creative, like putting two ideas together. I can see myself do that as well. And just, let's face it, he's such a goofball, Mikolash as well. So if Mikolash is anything to go by with what they're like, I'm like, I'd probably be School of Mensis.
Sengui says, creative. Nico.
Yeah.
That's blown my mind.
Kirby, where do you think you would be in the Bloodborne universe?
Well, I mean, I'd like to think I'd be a hunter like you, but unfortunately, I'm not a big fan of the Healing Church for some obvious lore reasons. So probably like a scholar of Bergenworth, as boring as that sounds.
You would be a great scholar of Bergenworth. Also,
Where are they going?
What are you doing right now?
I'm trying to find the way to where to go.
We're doing the DLC.
Oh. Sorry, I thought we were in the DLC.
You were so taken away from your own enthusiasm. Your Nico nav expanded
I'm so glad.
to you don't
I'm so
even
glad
know
you
what
corrected
you're doing.
me on that one. Right, where was it?
So you want to go back in the lift? It's
there it is.
Yeah. Oh, no, that's the exit. It was in.
Okay, to the left.
To the right now.
To the right.
Yeah, it should be somewhere there. Or maybe on the floor down. One floor down and then there.
I think it's a floor down.
Kirby, can you believe this? Can you believe this? We set out a plan for Nico. And he just wants to play the base game and go...
Yeah, I didn't do any, like, Hunter DLC when grinding. I think it's very close to here. So if people were wondering how I grinded at this point in the game, I basically just went over here, went up to this enemy, slashed him out 4 times. Usually that's enough. And then he goes, ah-hooey! And then I did that with the other ones as well. And then hopefully not die from...
It sounds like Mario when he gets burnt.
So basically, to grind for Blood Echoes, I burnt Mario 4 times.
Listen, sometimes you need to sacrifice a plumber.
Sometimes that's just how it be. The Luden's Atlas says Kirby did all that DLC grinding for nothing.
Cool. I'm just going to throw out that in the time we've been talking, I've got to the end of the DLC.
I was like, he's awfully quiet.
Yeah, I've been making sure I can help you out as far as you get. And, yeah, we're all set. We're all set
Awesome.
I think, though, this has been the first instant that Nico has literally taken like 20 minutes just to tell everyone about his adventures in Bloodborne, which is so wonderful to see.
But yeah, the question obviously to you, buddies. If you were a character in this game, what kind of group, clan, or maybe even character would you relate to the most? So I was like, I'd probably be School of Mensis. I would just be a freak. I just destroys everything. Oh my god, is that Lady Maria's grave? Because remember, Lady Maria was a corpse. I don't think she was alive ever. Oh, hold up.
So, were you saying you don't think Lady Maria was ever alive?
When I encountered her, no.
Okay, cool. Yeah.
Yeah, I think she ever was alive, but by the time she was there, she was dead, and I think that's where she lies.
I see. How intriguing. Definitely won't get any of those questions answered during this stream.
Dun-dun!
Walking over someone's grave, disgusting. Right, what's going on over here?
Well, that's a very interesting question you posed there, Nico. It's Yeah, I will say be careful of walking off any edges here because
Okay.
it's not as wide as you think.
It looks like you could just go across all the edges, then you're like, oh no.
I gotta say, the mud looks really good in this. Seriously.
Well, you're going to see a lot of that coming up.
Again, like, with its limited color palettes, Bloodborne still finds a way to be enormously pretty. It doesn't need a lot of color to be pretty. Bergenworth. I mean, you're not wrong.
By the wrath of Mother Goss. Mercy for the poor innocent child. Mercy.
Has what is it? The people. I'm starting to think that the people of Bergenworth have just like attacked a city, and just said like, oh, just experiment on these people, whatever.
Well, you've only just approached it, like, you know.
Yeah. Was that a frenzy?
No, you got insight because you discovered a new area.
Oh, I don't know how you even gain insight. I thought you get it when you die.
No, insight you get from... You'd have a lot of insight if you did it when you died. There's a lamp as well behind you.
Oh, where? Here.
Left. There we go.
There it
So I
is.
was just helping Nico nav there, just in case. And there you go.
Awesome.
I think I managed to totally miss that lamp as well.
Oh, did you?
I think so.
Rosie, could you see if anyone in the chat has answered that question?
So you have had some answers. You had...
Whoa.
Georgia says, I've never played it, so no idea. Karaya says, whatever Alfred was. So Karaya would be at the Healing Church.
Yeah, church.
Yeah. Shocker.
McTavish says, I'm not very up on the lore, but I think I would be a hunter of some sort. And
no.
Sengui says, someone needs to engineer weapons. That would be my job if I can choose.
I'd say old hunter then.
Sengui's just the German of the game. He just like...
Yeah, like you got a workshop there. Wouldn't you say, Kirby?
Yeah. Yeah, the workshop is pretty fun.
Yeah, Gurren could probably use, was it someone that can build some tools?
Yeah, they had a couple of different workshops, didn't they? Because they had the ones that specialise in explosives and stuff as well. So depending how mad scientist you want to go, you got a fair bit of choice.
You had a good market though. You got the market quite covered. There's a lot of people that are in for it.
Kevin says, I'm still going for tomb prospectors, just honest to goodness explorers. And then we've had also a lot more people popping in the chat saying hello, and I just want to say hello to you all. I hope you're all doing very well, including we've got Taichu Games, we've got Gallifreyan Gamer, we've got Taser, who went to the Final Fantasy VII Rebirth concert yesterday.
Oh, awesome.
Oh, that looked amazing. I'm sad I couldn't be there. Miss James Ether as well. We've got lots of lovely faces popping in saying hello, so it's wonderful to see you all. Oh, and Keposaurus Rex slide in there as well. Hello to you as well.
Is he gonna attack me? No, he's just standing there, just chilling. Just leaving him be then.
What do you think of this place so far, Nico? What vibes are you getting?
Oh no, hold up! Where have we seen these before? Hold up. There was a boss that did that.
Yeah, the Ligarius, King Ligarius.
That's it.
Your favourite boss.
It's all coming together.
How have you been though, Kirby? It feels like it's been ages since we've chatted. How have you bloomin' been?
I can't complain. Well, I mean, I could, because, that's just how life works. But yeah, no, generally speaking, pretty good.
That's good to hear. Congrats on moving into your new place. I've been loving watching your streams from a new perspective as well now.
Yes, it's finally making everything comfortable, getting all the dreams stream set up.
The dream stream.
Dreams, yeah. Oh, it's fantastic.
And what is it you're playing on your channel at the moment? Just in case anyone is curious as to what you're currently streaming.
There's a lot of explosive here.
Just to really, shake up the trend, I've been playing some Elden Ring.
Yes.
Just yeah. We've been doing a magic playthrough, and I'm actually coming around to Liam's position of magic being cheating.
Really?
It just makes everything so easy.
I've never done a magic build before, but hearing like Liam say that and then you agree with it, I'm like, wow, you're agreeing with Liam who's never played a From Software Souls game before.
I mean, I've been quite vocal about magic as well, though, in all honesty.
Yeah, I mean, it's one of those things. I do just still die a fair bit, but that's mainly because I've got 0 health.
Yeah.
As soon as anything gets next to me, I'm dead.
By the way, it's probably worth mentioning as well very quickly, we're not saying that you're cheating if you're doing magic. It's just an opinion. You can play the game however you like. There's no such thing as a wrong way.
Exactly. I'm saying I'm cheating.
Yeah.
Because, I can say that about me. But no, it's a perfectly legitimate way to play the game.
And it looks very pretty. I'm always very envious of magic users when they just look so pretty and they do all these magical, wonderful spells.
Also,
all the particle effects.
Kirby, can I ask you also a question about this game? So,
You may.
I've learned about the concept of a soft cap and a hard cap. Are you familiar with this?
I am, yes.
Okay, so if you look at my stats, you can see that my strength I've gone bonkers on because I was like, you can just level up that one, I'll get stronger and stuff. And then I learned that you can also gain strength by leveling up your skill. And then I was like, oh, okay. And then it turns out if you have this weapon over here, the saw cleaver, that has the arcane thing with the, gosh, what is it? I can't find it right now. I think it might be here. Yeah, over here with the attribute bonuses. And I was like, oh, that makes total sense as to why I could just level that one up as well. I don't need to focus on just strength. So I've been missing out on so much extra strength that I could have gained from just if I would just level up skill. And I was just wondering, did you know this? And if so, did that narc you quite badly?
It didn't knock me at all, Nico. It didn't knock me at all, but yes, I was aware.
See, when I first played this game, that's why I didn't really mention it, because when I first played this, like I said, I'm not backseating you or anything, but I didn't know about all these caps, and my hunter, like, I've had them, this is my base hunter, I've never had a different hunter or done a different playthrough, but my vitality, I'm just looking at my stats now, is level 84.
Mm-hmm.
If you look at mine, everyone's just like, wow, someone didn't know about all the caps. I was like, no, I didn't. That's why I've got like level 70, level 66 in strength.
Kevin Skull said, didn't you do some reading? Yes, I did. I wanted to know how to get stronger, so I looked up what attributes were. And then someone said, have you been leveling up your skills? And I was like, no, I haven't. And I was like, oh, well, there you go. So yes, I looked into that. I'm going backwards.
Nico Nav in full swing once again. But you noticed it this time. Nico Nav has got an update.
It's a straight path. Can't go wrong with that one. Unless I'm going literally the wrong way, which I'm now debating if... Okay, I'm not. Good.
Oh, that was a good throw from them.
Yeah. It's always impressive to see how well you take on these areas that, like, I think most people find quite challenging, to be honest.
It's probably because I'm way too strong. If I had to make a guess.
Yeah, I wasn't that far behind you, and I struggled. You might just be good at games, Nico.
Is it maybe... What kind of setup do you have? Do you have the same as me?
No, I've got... so I have what's called the Burial Blade and the Blades of Mercy. So I am skill-based, but I'm not the same stuff.
Rosie, can you parry the spears?
No. But I've never actually tried it.
No, you can't.
Oh my god, if you just died trying to parry...
Look, the spears are in me!
It looks like he's just holding 2 spears.
Look how cool I am. So yes, that's like a big thing that I learned about Bloodborne, and it really changed the way how I'm performing. Because with Lady Maria, I was really struggling. That was close.
I have to agree with Kirby though, Neeks. Like this area, this whole fishing hamlet area, like by the well, so many people get stumped by the well alone, and literally you're just like just sort of like going through it. Somniac Lena says, you're so cool that you can carry spears in your body. And we've also got Raven Blood Witch in the chat, as well as Girl on Fire, who both say hello, hello. It's wonderful to see you both. Hope you're doing very well on this lovely Sunday.
Sort of parry him. You cannot parry him.
So welcome to the big fish, lads.
Oh. Yes.
Okay, you cannot parry him. Don't try. Nameless King, thank you so much for following. Yeah, go ahead, Kirby.
No, sorry, I was just going to do the old Star Wars quote of "Don't try it."
Don't try
It escapes me, I'm afraid.
It's a baby's game.
Anakin jumping over Obi-Wan. Don't try it.
Don't try it. I love the, for a bit of behind the scenes, buddies, Kirby loves sending me prequel Star Wars memes, and they make my day. I love them so much. The amount you've sent me, and I'm just like, and I love them.
Yes.
Oh, and also Raven Bloodwitch says, this is Beckalicious, by the way, have had a name change. And that, thank you very much for letting us know, Becca. Would you prefer to be called Beckalicious, or is Raven Bloodwitch now what you would like to be named, just so we know that we name you correctly? Ooh. And this is suddenly now when this area gets very hard for Nico.
Yeah, I did feel it suddenly. I was like, what's going on?
Heretic says, there's always a bigger fish.
Yeah.
That's a good one. And Georgia says, you're my brother, Anakin. I loved you. And Raven says they would prefer Raven, please. Absolutely perfect. Thank you for letting us know.
Oh, boy.
Kirby, what's your favourite prequel quote?
I mean, you got to go with the basics, you know. Hello there.
Hello there.
Yeah.
I think mine is genuinely General Kenobi. I think I just that line.
You're the bold one.
It's just so good. I love General Grievous.
I think Another Happy Landing is probably one of my favourites.
Oh, that, yeah, you're not wrong. That's a good one.
Which one, sorry?
Another Happy Landing.
Oh yeah, Another Happy Landing.
I think it's in Star Wars 2.
Oh, is it in Star Wars 6? Oh, no,
yeah, I always think it's in the third one, but it's not. I think you're right, it is in...
This is where we need Liam. He would know.
Liam.
Oh no.
Also, Kirby, are you excited for EGX?
I am very excited for EGX.
Yes.
It's
Why are we not healing?
Yes, no, I'm really looking forward to that one. It's because it's combined with Comic-Con this year as well, isn't it?
Yeah.
I've never been to Comic-Con, so I'm actually very excited to see how they've, like, I think it's going to be, like, chaos. I think because they've combined the two, it's going to get very busy.
Yes. I have friends that are going to Comic-Con not knowing that EGX was there, and now I'm going to get to see all of my weird little friend groups in one place. It's going to be fun.
Yay! That is one thing that's really good, because I also had a friend who was like, oh, I'm going to Comic-Con. I was like, oh, does that mean you're going to EGX as well? And they were like, oh, I didn't realise.
I want to grab that thing.
So I think it's literally just going to be a massive huddle of so many people being like just seeing each other and chilling out and having a nice fun time. As well, buddies, if any of you are going to Comic-Con...
We need to kill the Airwick, quick!
Comic-Con or EGX, then you know, we would love to say hello to you. So keep an eye out, and if you do see us, run up to us and say hello, and I will give you a big hug.
Get out! Get out! Can you just calm down for a second? What does he need?
He needs your body crushed.
Yo, he's strong!
Oh yeah, those the whale things are quite tanky. Just out of interest, so I've been slightly distracted trying to get everything sorted. Did Nico go to that place that...
You can message Rosie if it's more appropriate.
Yeah, I might just drop you a quick message.
Absolutely fine. And also, Kira, I did see your message on Discord as well, and I will... it's a good shout, and I will do that when the time comes. Okay, here we go.
I want to get him! I want to get him! I want to get him!
I feel like, you know, when you're a kid at school and you're like trying to text under the table, I'm like, oh, you can't see.
Can't let the teacher see. Yeah.
Can't let the teacher see.
Oh no, I'm so close, no! He pinned me against the wall! They always pin me against the blooming wall! Ah! There's not even a wall in the area, there's like one right there! Ah! Why? I was this close to getting him.
Well, you didn't get
I was
him.
gonna have salmon for dinner, and then he ruined it!
Baby, it's a baby.
It's not a baby's game!
Oh my goodness. And I should say as well, just because we've got so many wonderful buddies, we've got so many viewers at the moment, thank you so much. But if you are new to the Bloodborne series, the element of this series is that Nico is playing Bloodborne.
Nico cries and wants to go to sleep.
And wants to go to sleep. Nico is playing Bloodborne for the first time, and in the episodes, Nico's got some lovely hunters to help him, who are myself and Kirby in this episode. But it's up to Nico if he decides to summon us or if he has any questions. I mean, Kirby is the master of lore with Bloodborne, so you know if
we should do a quiz with Kirby versus Kevin when it comes to Bloodborne lore. I'll be up for that. And then have Liam in there as well, just for a lot of fun.
Maybe we should do like you know, around Christmas time, do like a big quiz show.
Yeah.
And we could do questions based on games we've played this year, so it would literally just be Mass Effect and Bloodborne. and then it's like we could do a massive quiz show. Oh, that'd be fun. I like this. Kirby,
don't make any promises on stream, Rose. We've got plenty to do already.
We do have, but it's just an idea.
Could you also send a message, Rose, about the... Sorry, I just want to have a breather a second. This is Forbidden Woods energy again. So yeah, what is it? Thank you all so much for the sub points for 150 and 200. That means that we are going to be doing a 3-hour Soul stream where Liam is behind the wheel, which I'm very excited for, and it's going to be Sekiro. And obviously thank you also for the 200 that we hit on Friday, because that means that we are now going to be... what is it? We are now going to be doing a Chaos stream as well. So the bell just immediately just put me in Pavlov, like, what does this mean?
He's so invested in the Bloodborne world.
Yo, look at the moon. What's going on over here?
Yes, this is a very interesting place.
And who's this happy chappy?
He's a big spiky boy, isn't he?
He's a big spiky boy with antelope. No, horns. What are they called?
Antlers. you were halfway between antlers and antelopes.
I just had a complete blank.
Unending death awaits those who pry into the unknown.
Oh dear. You
Says
nearly
the
got
man
it.
with the huge spiky thing and slaps me down with it. Ugh. Bully.
Dark Vein says, eyes! And then Kemposaurus Rex says, I see you! Imagine if every Bloodborne villain was just like, cuz, or some sort of cousin.
Ah, no one says Cosm. He's such a nerd.
He's such a nerd, such a lame
really
nerd.
Is. Oh, my name's MacLeod. Some say Cosm. No, they don't. No one says
It's not a thing! Stop trying to make it a thing!
I'm trying to make it happen.
Also, Neeks.
Yeah?
Actually, no, don't worry about it. I'll tell you later.
Okay.
Laura Petals in the chat as well and says,
Hello,
grant
Laura.
us eye.
Welcome
a
on
single
in.
eye.
And thank you so much for the game key that you gave to me.
Yes,
I've been enjoying some Sonic Origins last night.
he was playing, he was, and I can confirm because I was falling asleep.
Oh no, they can look at my Steam account, they know. Sonic 3 was a lot of fun with it. I tried to, so was it Kevin's Sonic 1 Deathless attempt. So like, okay, let's see if I could do anything. Like, I got to Marble Zone Act 2 and I died.
Just before you go too far that way, can I just check? Have you found a lamp in this area by any chance?
No, not really.
Oh, you may wish to investigate further before you proceed.
Okay.
Which will save you running too far.
I love that you say that with this big bad boy in the way! Ah!
Yeah, you've made some choices.
You have made some friends on your adventures.
Let's see if he can walk up the stairs.
I forgot about that lamp actually. That's a very great shout, Kirby.
Wow, lame.
Yeah, it's kind of a key lamp for the whole DLC, to be honest.
Chocobo says, Sharky is hungry.
Archduke's loving it. I love Sharky's hungry.
Sharky's hungry.
Also, I should say as well, thank you so much to Chocobo Sengui and the Crash Bandicoot 1 aka Lee for being our fantastic moderators. And Chocobo also being the counter of your deaths, and you've just hit 209. Look
I don't know
at
if that's
that.
a... Like, where would you say that you were on your first playthrough Kirby?
Oh god, I would have been probably about the same mark, to be honest. My first playthrough didn't last too long, to be honest. But yeah, I got there eventually, and yeah, about 209 would be fair. Yeah, I think you've done quite well.
Kevin says that we know about. Miss Dorney's telling. Yes.
Yeah, there were definitely some deaths as well with the grinding session, for sure. We can let the community decide what the penalty for that is, as in like how many extra points there will be on top.
1,000. So what
do you have any idea how much it was?
I'm guessing 1 death per 2 levels.
Fair.
There were definitely some moments like, oh, my echoes, where are they now? No!
Oh,
God.
Georgia's making some breakfast wraps. Oh, I could do. Georgia, can you make one for me and Kirby as well, please? Not Nico, he's busy.
Yeah, it's
just me and Kirby, and if you could send them to our addresses, Breakfast Wrap Lane 63, that would be grand.
Nico's got to sing. This ain't bingo. What are you on about? Is that a thing you guys do in the UK as well?
What's that?
If you do bingo and you have a false bingo, you have to go on stage and sing a song.
Oh, what?
A song?
Yeah, a song. You'll just say like you got to sing like a song.
No, what do we do when there's a false bingo?
I guess when you think you get a bingo, but you don't actually get a bingo?
Yeah. Like when you do the whole like bingo, and then they check it, it's like you don't have a bingo. Like, what's the penalty for that?
I don't know. I don't play bingo.
I haven't played bingo in a long time, but I have a feeling there is something. Maybe they just say, oh no, that's it, you can't play anymore.
This is very Lovecraftian with all the fish creatures.
It is indeed. I was going to say, I'll drop you a little bit of lore when you find the lamp.
Let me just get rid of this guy first.
Yeah.
Ow! What? Oh my god, are you kidding me? Hunter slash not touch, what?
I'm glad you're starting to struggle with this, because it makes me feel a lot better about all the mistakes I've made in the years.
I made fun of the monster, sorry.
No!
I wish I could like put my cat backwards and just like, cover my eyes and go, ah.
Richie says that with bingo, he says, you look like a mug and that is punishment enough for a Brit. Not our pride. And Kevin says, I think you just get booed by a load of old women. It's amazing how competitive some people can get over bingo.
I mean, you can have big prizes in bingo, can't you?
Yeah, there can be some quite big prizes. I mean, wasn't it that Mr. Bean won a whole holiday? No, or that was a raffle in Mr. Bean's holiday, wasn't it? When he won a holiday to Paris.
I don't know. I'm not educated on my Mr. Bean lore.
In the film Mr. Bean's Holiday, he has like a ticket. I know, I think it's a raffle rather than bingo, but he wins like that. That's why he goes on holiday, because he wins it in a raffle.
Why did he have cutlery? Oh no, it's not. It looked like cutlery. Sorry.
What's wrong with the fish people having dinner with cutlery?
What does a fish man eat?
Plankton.
Plankton?
Plankton.
Probably other fish.
Fishmen.
Yeah, other fishmen.
Smaller fishmen. There's always a bigger fishman. There we go. We got rid of the airwick. Vibreeze, whatever you like to use.
Oh, we got Liam in the chat as well. Hello, Liam.
Can we? Hello, Liam.
Liam says, is that Kirby I hear from the digital realms?
No, it's me, your best friend, the Sphinx.
Oh, the Sphinx! It's so wonderful for you to join us!
Hello.
How are you doing, the Sphinx? It feels like it's been ages since I've been able to chat to you.
I've been well, but I've really missed my best friend Liam.
Yeah, it's been, when did Liam last come visit you?
Oh, it's been too long ago. I'm so sad.
Liam, that's horrible! Liam, the poor Sphinx is like waiting because they're your supportive best friend. Sphinx, I'm so sorry that Liam made you feel like this.
It's okay. He's just very busy. That's all.
He is very busy, but thank God he's got you there to support him in his busy times.
Yes, I appreciate all his hard work.
Okay, I'll stop this now.
I know, I think we can do it. Liam's just done the leaving the room emote.
I want Liam to come back.
Oh, there's another one! Ah! Or there's something behind him. Was quickly grabbing it and just leg it like a coward.
Hey, that's the Bloodborne way. Just
Is it to be a coward?
Yeah, amount of times people have just run in, picked up an item, and then leg it back out.
True. I mean, this is a bit of a don't be a hero game, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, if you die, then you lose all your progress. So yeah, just take it careful.
Just don't die.
Kill everything. Yeah,
It's very
it's easy when you know what you're
Yeah,
doing.
it's easy when you know what you're doing. Just don't die.
No, but it is kind of like a hunter's mentality, isn't it? Like, you know, when you're hunting other preys and stuff, it's not like, oh, you know, just because I can, you know, get a buffalo in this big field doesn't mean I should.
Sorry, that
It's a
woman.
buffalo. What?
I don't know, like a big creature that could probably kill you first before you kill it.
My favourite buffalo of the forest. The amount of times I've gone for a walk
I
in
miss.
the woods.
You come with a better analogy.
I mean, a bear would be more suitable than a buffalo.
You got the Kruger effect going on over here. Just because you can perceive better doesn't mean you know better.
Kirby.
Your insight is higher than your skill.
Kirby's using his intelligence to pick on me again.
That's okay. Just use your wisdom to find the flaws in his argument.
My wisdom. You heard me earlier. I said antelope rather than antlers.
That's you know,
Oh.
medium intelligence, high wisdom.
Oh! Oh, come on. Calm down. Calm
I
down.
love it when it just face bomb you.
Oh, what was I supposed to do?
Do you like?
away.
Why is he flashing his bum? Get out.
Do you like fishing, Hamlet?
No. We're getting reinforcements. I'm done with it.
You're done with it?
I'm done with it.
Okay, I am going to change the password because at the very beginning of the stream I forgot to go out of the menu before we transitioned.
It's okay.
So I'm just gonna, but you know, that we are just gonna go into webcam here. There we go.
Okay.
So no one can see. And Kirby, do not worry, I will. Oh, that's my controller. Hang on. And Kirby, do not worry, I will let you know what the new
Shall
password will
I'll-
be.
Thank
Shall
you
we
very
do
much.
this one, Rosie?
Yep, let me just type that in quick.
Okay. It's not active yet, Kirby.
That's okay.
But here
I'll
you
type
go.
it in
This
in
is
advance.
the pass.
Okay, cool.
Da, 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 da. Just because I was a fool earlier, and this is what Karai messaged me about on. Oh no, it's
Oh yeah, as far as you can type it, Kirby.
Yeah, I get you.
there we go.
That's a great. It's actually quite good, actually.
Password.
Especially in this area, yeah.
There we go. Right.
Awesome.
So, Nico has rung the bell.
Professor Siege Mate says, "A hunter must hunt." Is that a reference to Aileen? Doesn't she say that?
Hunter must hunt.
Doesn't she say that with like a Scouse accent?
Yeah, you've been loving quoting Eileen.
Who doesn't?
She's the best.
She is the best.
It's like grumpy grandma, but also a monster slayer. You love it.
A hunter of hunters.
Oh, Kirby as well. Do you fancy doing a Nem Nem Stars?
Stars.
Yeah.
Oh, that was a great Nem Nem Stars. I thought he was in the corridor.
Gonna burst through the buddy bunker wall.
Yeah. This shelving unit just gets like pushed through and Nem Nem charges in.
Oh, I might as well talk about my setup as well. So, with the Lady Maria fight, I noticed that I got a ton of damage in. And based on my kind of build, because obviously, you know, every build has its strengths and weaknesses. Because I'm a hunter, I really like visceral attacks, but I'm quite clumsy when it comes to getting hit. So I was like, it doesn't really matter if I'm strong. It's more so about that my physical defense is high. So even though I like the top hat had very bad physical defense. So I was like, I'm going to have to swap that around. So I've got more of a build based on physical defense this time around. And I swapped the gun out as well. The blunder one that I used to have. Mm-hmm. I did not like how it just like spread all over the place. It just didn't really work for me. So I just was like, okay, I want to go for this gun instead. I think it's the old hunter's gun.
Look at you, like in your own time.
Oh,
Like,
I just swapped it out all up.
Yeah.
Hunter's pistol over
He's
Yeah.
here.
gonna disappear down the lore rabbit hole when this is all over.
he's gonna
Yeah.
be like making his own builds, fully complete.
I'm
and
that
also,
Jake Gyllenhaal meme, but I just go like, You know, and I'm just like, I'm off.
I have to ask as well, Nico, you haven't changed your rune or anything, have you, while you've been grinding?
Oh, maybe. Well, we did that, like, at the altar. What was I supposed to do?
Well, no, because remember, if you change some of your runes, then some co-op people takes, like...
Oh, like this.
Like that one. Did you change that one?
Yeah, probably.
Okay, that's cool. You might need to change that quickly back to what it was. Just, hang on, let me... Woo. Yeah, so you'll want to change it back to this one.
Okay.
So that's
sure
probably
thing.
why Kirby and I aren't linking at the moment, because you went and joined a different club.
Okay. I'll change top of the route then.
Hello as well to Professor C. Major as well. Wonderful to see you. Oh, Kira says no, just leave it.
Yeah, it's Karaya. I think Karaya is trying to, like, say that so that you guys can't come in, but they can come in. This one, right?
Yeah, that's the one. There we go. I'm guessing, Kirby, you went for the Vile Blood. Are you the Vile Blood Oath at the moment?
I don't think I can't remember. I might be. I don't know.
I'm only going with that one because that's what Nico's been using before, so... Lee says, no, Kira wouldn't do that.
Yeah, Kira's been trying to convince me that they're really nice recently, and yeah.
Huh?
I mean, they can still come in. Yes, we would come in as invaders.
That's right, yeah, that's because I remember I had this before and it took ages to link up, and then when it did link up, I was the invader, and that's why I was like, oh, that explains why it took ages to link up, because it was completely changing my objective.
Kevin, can you confirm this is what Bournemouth looks like? Because, you know, you live close to the sea and there's water here. So I just thought, you know, just quite some similarities, perhaps. What do you think, Rosie?
Sorry, you just saying Kirby lives somewhere that he doesn't live?
No, Kevin.
Oh, Kevin. I've always said Kirby. I mean, I've never been to
I'm not going to tell
Bournemouth.
about Kirby. That would be rude.
That would be very rude.
Yeah, exactly. So Kevin in Bournemouth, right? So
I've never been to Bournemouth, so I'm afraid I could not tell you.
Okay, I'm on my way in that general direction. The reason I'm not there is because I didn't light that lamp.
Oh, Kirby.
Just look at Lady Maria, BRB.
I love how you've also completely missed this lamp.
Well, you know.
It is, to be fair, it is a sneaky lamp to miss.
we have the same gun, Rosie.
Hunter's pistol.
We got a hunter gun.
Yeah, I've never used any other pistol. I think I've only ever used this one. And I thought as well, Nico, I won't lie, there was a boss in the DLC that I completely forgot about. And I was like, oh, so technically you've got 2 bosses that you've got to do this stream
okay.
for the DLC.
We got this.
Raven
also,
says, love the screaming gesture. I always do it. It's my favourite gesture.
I've also spent some... I should probably swap that out as well. I got some fire paper. As you can see, I got quite a bit stored as well, just in case things get heavy. And I also got some bolt paper. I spent some insight on it, but I made sure that I still, as you can see, have tons of insight in the back.
Yeah.
Just in case things get really heavy. But
Oh, he's been prepping.
yeah.
Kevin says, Bournemouth is a bit damper and more shark men.
Oh no, should we actually visit then?
I want to see the shark men now.
Where's the bolt paper? I'm blind. There. I was blind. There we go.
You have a Tesco's, yeah.
Actually,
But they do have a Tesco's. Whereas Fishing Hamlet doesn't.
This is true. This is true. So, I'm curious, Nico. Do you
Yeah?
remember what it was that Lady Maria said when she was so rudely awakened from her slumber?
you
by-
shouldn't wake up a corpse. That's what she said.
Indeed. Oh, good. You remember?
Yeah, I
Okay,
did
cool.
remember. I did remember. Despite my grudge against that fight, it was a wonderful fight, and I think Lady Maria is a great character. So yes.
Yeah. Cool. I'm just no reason. I didn't. It's absolutely
And-
fine. I'm sure.
Oh, there's Kirby!
Yeah, Kevin!
Oh my God, it's the same.
It's the king with his crown.
Oh, you got the Canehurst crown. Oh, look,
Look
at
at
you.
us. We look like a real pair of bodyguards right now.
Yeah. I like they're taking this seriously.
I feel, look, you don't need to answer this this one, Kirby, but I feel there's
Yeah.
subliminal messaging going on here, because that's the crown that the guy Canehurst was wearing, and there was some swearing about Canehurst in this area, so we shall see. All right, Kirby, should we find that lantern you were on about?
Yeah, sure.
Let's go. I don't know where it is, so you can feel free to help me out a little bit.
Okay, it's this way, but...
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm coming.
Yeah, that's back to Lady Maria.
Nico just missed her so much.
Cool.
I didn't consider my torch. Maybe that will do something. Also, this is a hunter's torch. That was also, like, much better than a normal torch. I didn't know that was a thing when I was, like, critically looking at my setup.
Yeah.
Is that all old hunter stuff that you find, or is that more like a thing that happens in the second act of the game?
I think it's...
Go on.
Oh no, what, you're talking about the torch specifically?
No, like there's hunter's clothing, like old hunter's clothing or something, and they feel the same, but one of them is just way better.
Well, it depends what you're going for, because all of the gear can be used under certain circumstances. It just depends what kind of area you're in and what your preferred type of damage mitigation is. So it's up to you. Yes, how shortcutty do you want to be? There's a very small shortcut that you can unlock in this general direction as well.
Okay, I'm coming back.
There's also, Nico, an area that you haven't explored here if you did want to have a little bit of an exploration.
Yeah, we can go there after we got the lantern. Let's focus on the lantern. Just so we do it like one by one.
Oh, Kirby, that was beautiful.
Whoa! Oh, you can visceral him. Okay.
Yeah.
I was just rubbish. Good to know.
Raven says, Rosie and Kirby using my two favourite weapons. McTavish says, hi in-game Kirby.
Hello, McTavish.
Who's throwing them? That guy
someone up there. I'll get him.
There?
You got him? Cool. Oh, that's fiery. That's very fiery.
Hang on, I'm getting him. Ooh.
Why does everyone throw fire in this game?
What is it with eyes and fire and blood? Like, why can't they just talk about kittens?
Why can't it be called Niceborn?
Niceborn.
Alex is in the chat saying, how many gems does Nico got? I think I've got a couple of blood gems, actually, but I know what you're referring to, but I do actually have a couple of blood gems in this game.
Blood Bandicoot.
The Blood Bandicoot. Why are we going up and down the stairs?
I was getting rid of.
Why did you go out the window?
I was getting rid of the fire thrower. I didn't expect you two to follow. But I'm very appreciative that you care about me so much. You went to check up on me.
Yeah.
Cool.
So there is a very quick shortcut you can unlock just around here, which just cuts out this little part of the village. Ooh, and also there's a horrible...
Oh no, who is it?
Oh no, just as we find her.
It's okay, I've kicked down the ladder, so at least that's...
Okay.
Oh!
It's Lee!
Oh dear.
It's too late, Kirby. Are you doing a one-on-one with Lee, or... What would
you like me to do a one-on-one with Lee?
Yes.
Yeah.
This is a great arena for it as well.
This is a great arena for it.
I think I'm just going to stand on this rooftop and just wait for Lee to pop up.
Okay.
Kirby, get into position, please.
Lee, where are you, Lee? Hello.
Where is Lee, though? Oh, Conjuring Womble says, no worries, it's only Lee.
Oh, there we go. Hello.
Rose, could you stand a little? Sorry, from my point of view.
Oh,
Thank
sorry.
you.
There you go. Is Lee down there? Where's Lee?
I don't see Lee.
Lee is by the boat.
Oh,
over
there
here.
he is.
Oh, there he is. Oh, they did a little...
with the bolt paper on and everything. Okay,
They're doing the polite bow.
Not taking any
Bow.
risks.
Multiple bows. Okay. I'm going to back away.
I love how this has just become a thing. Whenever we have a guest, it's like, you can fight the invaders. And
This
we
is where I
fun.
embarrass myself. Yeah.
It's fun to see.
And this is where we just watch and have fun.
Oh, look
Oh,
at
this is
this is a
intense.
stealthy one.
Oh!
There we go. It's a muted fight.
Blood has been shed.
Uh-huh. Oh.
I'm gonna put ourselves in the corner over here.
Oni Vidal says, go Lee! Ooh.
Buddies, do you want me to get up closer?
I think you've got quite a good view from here, actually. Like, ooh. I mean, you can get close if you want. Oh.
This is fine. This is McTavish. Good.
Kirby's going in for a couple of slashes. They're both dancing around. Oh, he got one in there. Both dancing around each other very elegantly. Lee just able to squeeze in a little heel there. Kirby going in for more slashes. Lee's having enough of it. He's fought back. Kirby bringing out the tentacles. Now Lee knows that he has the tentacle ability. Is that a good thing or a bad thing? Lee jumping back in a panic there. More tentacles around the well. Kirby playing very aggressively here. Lee doesn't know what to do, and Kirby's got in for a slash! Lee backing up, not knowing how to process Kirby's aggressive nature. And then a bit...
Loving the cold... Ah! Oh, no! Oi!
Kirby got distracted by the wonderful commentator's commentary, and because of that, they got some punishment hits in there. Kevin says Kirby's got his tentacles out.
The tentacles are entering the chat as well.
Dark Vein says, can someone record this and edit into an old-timey radio voice? And I'll tell you what, I'll give you an old-timey radio voice just to help you out.
I do actually. Hold up, Rosie. I got you. I got you.
Meanwhile, the fighters... Oh, Kirby's nearly got there! Nearly went out for the count, but it's okay. Kirby's come back with a miraculous recovery as they are just dancing around it. Kirby about to do something big with the sword. He's got into the two-handed mode now. Tentacles are staying intact. Lee dancing around him elegantly. Kirby's had enough. Oh, Lee's had enough, getting Kirby down to half of their health. But it's okay. He's back in action with his lovely green glowing sword. Both of them getting a little bit of a breather. Kirby's had enough, going in with that long distance attack right there, taking in a couple more slashes. Lee not sure how to process it. More running around the field of water over here. Lee beautifully dancing around and trying to get a visceral in, I see, but it just missed. Kirby's had enough again, but it wasn't quite enough. Lee still dancing around the field, not knowing how to process all this information, going in for some slashes. It's getting a bit intense now. Both of them have had enough. It's going into the aggressive zone. Lee trying to stun Kirby and get in there with a couple of dances.
Come on.
The bullets are coming out now, ladies and gentlemen. They're all flying around. Kirby nearly got Lee, but it's okay. Lee was just able to make a little recovery. Kirby took a little bit of a slash. Both of them neck on neck with their health at the moment. Things are getting a bit intense as they come closer to the commentators right now, but it's okay. We are safe from above. BCV from Kira.
But the question is, are they safe down there?
Kirby playing it a bit risky with his health getting a bit low, but he was just able to squeeze in a heal. Lee able to squeeze in another heal as well, but Kirby's coming in with a few more slashes. Both of them coming at each other, slashing away. And then a little bit of a breather as they both heal. Kirby going in for another stun bullet, dancing around Kirby. Oh no,
This
Lee.
is a good match. Oh!
Lee nearly got Kirby. Lee had enough.
I love
of
the tactic with the
dancing.
gun. Just come in with the gun, finish it off with a simple hit.
But that's the thing, now we know the tactic. Will that come into play again? Lee's had enough. He's really trying to get Kirby down there now, but Kirby making a miraculous recovery. After all of that drama, the chat are going, come on, come on. Kevin says this is neck on neck. Kirby going in for a few slashes on Lee, but is it enough? He tried to interrupt that heal, but unlucky. Lee was just able to heal just in time. Lee getting a bit more distance to get one more heal coming through. He's managed to squeeze in some more slashes there. Oh, Lee just missed from that. Oh, here we go. Both of them half on half health. Kirby putting in another little bit of health there. Getting a bit risky. Oh, they're going at each other's throats now. And then,
He's out of bullets.
oh, Kirby now knows one of Lee's weaknesses. Running out of bullets. Now what will Kirby do with this knowledge?
Why is he still using the gun?
He's doing it to taunt. He is taunting Kirby now. Throwing some pebbles or maybe it's oil at him. Kirby's using the big green sword of power, but it's not enough. The range was just a bit too far for it.
That's Ludwig's sword, isn't it?
That is Ludwig's sword. You are
Yeah.
right, my fellow commentator. Look at him beautifully using Ludwig's sword over here. Kirby still
Bang.
having some bullets and reminding Lee that he has those bullets. It's okay. He's taking a little breather for a little bit of a heal. Doesn't need the full heal, though, apparently. Lee's had enough. Slashing away. Going fully in. Both of them dancing around each other in the big old water field. Can you believe this, ladies and gentlemen? The drama. I do not know how many blood vials either player's got at the moment, but...
Oh! Right, I'm going in. I'm going in now. Right.
Are you doing
Lee,
it?
yeah, Lee, I'll give you some time to replenish yourself.
Well done, Lee.
Let me replenish
and
myself
well
as well.
done, Kirby.
Right, let me gesture. I'm waiting until he's ready.
Are you sure you don't want me to go up first?
No.
Or...
He deserves a reward. Right. I think he's ready. Okay,
Hang
I'll
on,
do one more taunt.
I'm going to go up on the roof again, so I'm not intervening.
Right, I'm ready. Yeet.
And now we've got the new competitor in the field. Nico's in the field, taking on the just winning member of the tournament, Lee. It's getting a bit intense already. Nico trying to go in for some bullets. Lee put it on the bolt paper this time. He's having none of this nonsense. And he's got some more bullets as well. Little did Nico know what was going to be happening. Lee going in for the slashes with the electric bolt paper already. Nico's going to be electrified. And this is an electrifying battle today, ladies and gentlemen. The chatter going. Go, Lee, go. Over, Onvidal says, go on, Nico, you got this. Kira says you did okay, Kirby. Kirby saying thanks, Kira, in the chat. What a lovely bit of teammanship over there. Nico able to squeeze in a little bit of a heal. Both of them slashing away each other. Oh, Lee with the extended web saw cleaver as well, being able to get that reach. They both put them away now. Oh, you're just hearing lots of extended and non-extended saw cleavers right now. Oh, Lee was tempted. He dived in and then wasn't sure what to do and hesitated before going in for a slash. Nico is just throwing a Molotov completely the wrong way. Lee has gone down into the well, ladies and gentlemen. But Nico, Lee's not dead.
Oh, he's not dead? What?
Now you know. Are you going to follow him?
Yeah, I'm going to go down.
Lee
on the staircase.
No, Lee is coming back up the staircase like an honourable hunter he is. Let's have a little bit of a... There we go. He's back up from the well.
Okay, let's go.
Honourably coming back from the well. Well done, Lee. You got to appreciate sportsmanship, ladies and gentlemen, when you see it. Nico trying to throw more Molotovs at Lee. They haven't landed well. Sengui in the chat says, well. Chocobo says, oh, well. Mr. James Eva says, oh, my. And no, Chocobo, Lee is being an honourable hunter right now and has decided to come back for the 2-on-2 battle, the neck-on-neck battle that is Nico versus Lee in the fishing hamlet. Nico getting a bit low on his health there. It's all getting a bit intense. It's okay, he's been able to heal. Lee getting back that electric saw cleaver once again. Slashing away. Nico throwing a Molotov cocktail. I don't think it landed. I think it just hit a bit of stone instead. Georgia says 2 neck, 2 hunters. That is exactly how it is playing right now. Professor C Major cannot believe what they're seeing. Nico's had enough. He's got the flame paper up. He is on half health. He is slashing. Lee is just getting in those hits before Nico is. And Nico getting confident, nearly risking it all. But he's managed to survive it. I bet Lee can't believe what's happening right now. And that's what Nico needed.
Just a bit of push.
Whoa. Well done, everyone. And now, Nico, you should still be able to summon Kirby.
Yeah. Well done.
I'm trying. I'm waiting.
Kirby's like, I'm getting there.
I'm in the area.
Oh my god, brilliant.
Oh, I can't ring the bell.
So close. Well done to Lee for taking on. And meanwhile, I'm just like,
I can't ring the bell.
I know you can't, but it's constantly ringing.
Oh. We still had the effect on.
Oh, we still had the epic effect on.
Did anyone even hear that effect? I don't even know if it works. On our end, it wasn't really effective.
Ah, Lee says thank you, buddies.
Right.
Hey.
Rosie, do you know where this supposed shortcut is? It was up the hill.
So it was up the hill. Oh, I already triggered it.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'll just show you where it is, Nico.
Yeah, so I have a reference point.
So if you go left here, there's this ladder, and I've just kicked it down for you. So now when you go back to the lamp, because if you have a look, you'll see that's the first lamp.
Yeah.
So then now you can just turn around and come up the ladder and avoid like that corner and just run that way.
Neat.
Neato. People are asking what the effect was. It was like a sort of older, tiny sort of sound.
Karaya says, also, please don't kill the poor lady bell next time. Do you know her by any chance, Karaya? You seem quite, personally attached to it. What was that scream?
It was this fish dog. Kirby, if you turned into a fish monster, what kind of fish would you merge with?
I mean, you'd be a fool not to go with a deep sea angler, wouldn't you?
Which one's that? Is that... Oh,
That's the one that's really ugly.
What, the one with the light on its face, or?
Yeah, that's the one.
Oh my god, you can have a little bulb on your face. Yay!
That's exactly what I want. Yeah.
Here's Kirby. We got him.
Hello.
He's back. Hello.
Hello, it's me.
Hello, fellow hunter.
The rosy
I don't think I've got
screen.
the screen.
Right, I'm gonna go up and just get rid of the
God.
breeze up there.
We've lost the child we were supposed to protect.
Yeah. Come back.
Come back.
Okay, I'll come back. Sure.
Child,
We
please.
do this together, Anakin.
You underestimate my power.
Oh, bloody hell.
Okay, got them.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay, I'll distract the whale. Oh, maybe you, maybe get the lamp. There I go.
Kirby, no!
I hope I helped.
Is there a lamp here?
It's nearby.
There is one nearby. So, you remember that bit where you went down the kind of the ramp towards a village?
Yes.
Yeah, so there's like a little hut before then that will allow you to find a lamp in it.
So I was a bit trying to help Rosie out so she didn't die. What were you saying, Kirby?
The general direction you're going, that building.
Yeah.
Go
we
in
go.
that building.
Okay.
Cool. I'm just going to walk to that building now.
Ah, I see.
There we go. So you don't have to do whale man every time.
Lurker says, unlike the attractive fishes? Would you rather be, though, a killer fish if you had to merge with a fish, or an attractive fish? Also, what's an attractive fish?
I mean,
But one has very nice colors.
Like a koi.
Yeah, I'd say.
well, like one of those very frilly ones that you get in tropical environments.
Yeah, they're pretty as well. Maybe I'd like.
Koi's can be pretty.
Maybe I'd like to merge with a puffer fish. Because then I could
Oh,
just.
they're
suddenly-
sweet.
Like, yeah, they're sweet, and they could just be like. "Ooh." But like, I just get a big old face every now and then.
You can open the door. You cannot open the door.
You will be
Must open
able. Not yet.
Yeah, this is a really good design area because you've got one lamp, but you've got multiple shortcuts. So yeah, it's just a really good use of space. I like it.
Richie says you'll know an attractive fish when you see one.
Yeah.
Richie, what do you want to tell us, buddy?
I'm feeling, what was the movie called? The Shape of Water or something? I'm getting those kind of vibes here right now. That Del Toro movie.
Oh, yes. Oh, well, that does not open from this side. So just so you know, Neeks, there's a door here, but you cannot open it yet.
What is this, Silent Hill 2?
Lock doors, lock doors!
Yeah, for those who don't know, in Silent Hill 2, there's more locked doors than doors that open. And I think this ratio is like 1 to 8.
So,
Oh, Nico Nav.
fun little bit of lore.
Oh, yeah?
Oh,
Yeah, why don't you go inspect and tell us what you think?
About this over here.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's a moon or a sun. That's the thing.
Oh no, I'm looking at the thing in front of it on the
Oh,
ground.
hold up. Oh! Few notes. Wondrous superior being. That's what it says. So, obviously, these sunflowers remind me of the... What's the area called with Lady Maria? The
Yeah.
hospital
The clock tower.
area.
oh, the actual hospital area was called...
Yeah, because before that's where you have these astral creatures with the
the
giant
Lumen's
sunflower.
Gardens?
Yeah,
Or something
and I've
Lumen-
noticed that the gardens are like after we killed the boss as well. So yeah, maybe this is like one of the patients that now live by the sea or something. That's my guess.
Okay, interesting.
Yeah, but
Uh,
it could be something else, of course. It could be like a main character because there's a lot of focus on it. It's like nicely at sea as well, which tends to usually be a thing in games where they want to put focus on a bigger character. So I could just assume this could be Lady Maria laying here, but I don't really have a good reason to say that. Like it might as well be anyone. You know what I mean? It might as well be Gurman or Ludwig, right? Is what I'm
Yeah.
saying.
No, fair enough. I see what you're getting. But yeah, okay,
But
cool.
let's not disturb it, because even if it is Lady Maria, we're not allowed to disturb a corpse. So We should probably leave them at peace.
Well, Kirby, is there anything you wanted to add to that, or?
I'm gonna leave it for now.
Leave it for now.
I will say.
We can come back to it later.
I will say, putting a sunflower next to a tombstone is very pretty. I will say. Rose is like, nope.
There we go. None of that nonsense.
Goodbye, Mr. Antelopes.
That
Mr. Antelope is gone.
Antelope's gone.
They call me Mr. Antelope.
I got this. Look at this, Rose. You're gonna find me very cool. Are you ready? You gotta see this.
Do it. Okay. Well, I missed as well. Never mind. We're all terrible.
Can we get a poll, moderators? Can we get a poll? Was Nico cool? Was Nico cool? Yes or no?
Who was cooler in their epic
Yeah, who was
fail?
cooler? Let's do that one. Who was cooler?
Kirby
or Nico?
Well, you jumped on his head, whereas I just did the jumping slash but totally missed.
Infosphere says, do we really need a poll for that? Yes. Yes, we do. It's very important.
Who was cooler?
Oh my god, I love it.
Yeah, I think that's actually fair. Who's winning? Yeah.
Lee! Why is Lee getting all the votes? Whoa!
Oh, wait.
I'm down here. I jumped down.
Oh, where have you gone? Oh my god, we lost the sun.
Down where? Oh, you're down in the village.
I'm down.
Oh, okay, cool.
I'm
cool.
down,
down
here.
there, down here.
Yeah.
There we go. I was like, how can I make myself bigger?
How can I be a big man? I've already not been cool.
I'm cool, guys.
I'm cool, look at me, I'm a big man.
Oh, we're just down here now, aren't we? Yeah.
You're exploring.
Yeah. So you can get back up via this ladder if you want to get out of the area, or you can have a little explore.
I see a thing up there, so I want to go there.
Oh, Lee
it's just
says,
blood vials.
Lee says, love you, buddies. Literally. Everyone's just ruined for Lee. And Lee was the winner with 22 votes. And Nico, you got 1 vote.
Oh, that's great.
I assume I got none.
You can't complain, Rose.
Kirby, you've got my vote.
Oh, that's very sweet.
Help, help, help.
Hang on, come in, sorry. Bloodborne mum and dad were having a moment.
There we go. Okay, just made it.
Okay.
I'm back.
Don't go into the deets.
Okay, there's
an edge here.
There's an enemy here as well.
Oh, he's just running.
They make gas coin noises.
Do they?
Yeah, they sound like gas coin, but they're more.
Oh, okay, I get what you mean.
I don't get what you mean at all.
It's like gas coin found his mouthwash.
I was going to say, Nico, do you recognise these like fishy things here at all?
Yeah, so these creatures that have like the robe over them, they remind me a little bit of the guy at the cathedral ward.
Oh no, I was actually mean the fish that these guys have been fishing out to sea.
Oh. They just look like blobs to me. I can't recognize them. Are they like
Okay, cool.
a particular
just-
face or like a particular character?
There's a particular item that they are reminiscent of.
Ooh. Is there a good chance I have this item on me?
There is a... Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Chocobo just says, slugs.
Slugs.
Do you recognize these slugs?
Yes. So it'll be under your consumables page if you're looking for it.
Yeah, I'm looking at it for it right now. Oh, hold up. Is it these? Oh, there's a snail. I think it's the other one, wasn't it? There's one above it that looked quite similar as well. This one.
Yeah.
Yeah, that looks like it, I'd say. An empty invertebrate shell that is said to be a familiar of a great one. The Great One! There it is again.
Oh!
The Healing Church was discovered a great variety of invertibles, or phantasms, as they're called. Shells with slime will harbor arcane power and can be rubbed on weapons to imbue them with their strength. Now...
Something is alive here. You may wish to exit the menu. Oh, no, it's okay. Rosie got it.
I
Okay.
got him while you were looking.
So they use these to get to summon a great one.
They're
From-
related to the great ones. These seem to have just been fished out of the water for some reason.
Okay. I can't
Yeah.
connect it to anything. I can see there's like a talk about a great one in this town. That's for sure. But
Hello.
I can't really see what else it could mean at the moment.
Okay, that's cool. I'm just laying
no.
down some breadcrumbs.
That's okay.
Laying down those breadcrumbs.
To me, it seems like everyone wanted to be in this town because the likeness of a great one being here is extremely likely from the sounds of it. Oh, thank you, whoever got this guy.
I did. And also in the chat, hello to Dr. Trentington. I'm so sorry if I said your name wrong.
Dr.
But
Trentington Outhouse.
how did you just do that so smoothly?
Wow, that was great, yeah.
Dr.
I've just read a lot of books that have the word outhouse in it.
Outhouse. That's a word that I do not see very often. But they say, I am a sub thanks to Kira. Oh, that's wonderful to hear. Thank you so much for joining and enjoy being a sub for us thanks to Kira.
Yeah.
See, Kira is lovely.
Like, I'm not saying you should, buddies, but if you are, thinking of subbing for longer times or want to give subs away, this is actually the best week to do so because Twitch will give the 6th sub for free. And you get a discount on your subs as well. So if you're like, oh, I already know I'm going to be subbing for 3 months, 4 months, however long, you could get a discount on that as well.
Where have you gone, Nico?
I'm down here again.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get back up.
Oh, okay. Let's go pick up the sun. Sun.
There is the staircase.
He's run off again. Okay, he's finding his own way.
It's like, I'm not telling you, like, go sub to us, but I'm saying if you look for a bargain, this is probably the best time to do so.
Kevin says Kirby knows all the outhouse lore.
That is very true. Yep.
Okay, we're back here.
Got the down low on the outhouse.
The down low. The outhouse down low. I don't even know what an outhouse is.
It's a lavatory
Okay.
that is out the back of your house.
Oh, okay.
Oh, it's already dead. What are these things that are glowing at the moment?
Oh, those are just lanterns. Well, I say just lanterns. They're lanterns.
Oh, it's just light.
Yeah, atmospheric RGB lights.
RGB lights.
Razor fisherman's lights.
Lena says, some say Kirby invented outhouses.
Yes, yes. That was a proud day when I dug a hole and then put a shed over it.
Ooh, Valley of the Violent vibes
This
here.
is my outhouse.
Yeah, I thought so. I'm not going to fight him on there.
Down he goes.
There we go.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, if they're beasts, then surely they must hate fire. So that's what I'm wondering about.
Segui says those glowing things are what we're missing in the basement, Nico. Hint, hint.
I just pushed him off with the torch. I like that. Did you see that, Kirby?
I did. That was cool. See, now if we'd had a poll up for that,
Yeah.
you'd get all the points.
I was full on. Away! Away!
Away, away. Displeased Badger has subscribed for 3 months in advance, and they've been subscribed for 19 months.
Hey, Displeased Badger, thank you so much. Enjoy your emotes. We're going to swap them around soon because it's Spooky Month coming up, so spooky emotes are coming back out. Looking forward to that one. I hope I have time to make more of them because obviously we got more emotes now than we used to. But I've got a couple of other designs that have priority at the moment. Plus, we've been very busy with all these extra streams. That didn't help either. I'm going to try to learn them, by the way. Okay. Yep. Maybe I can push him off with the...
Oh, we're getting a bit busy there. We're getting a bit busy on the bridge.
Getting busy on the bridge.
Getting busy. You know where it's happening. We're getting busy on the bridge.
Oh yeah, you know what time it is. It's bridge time. Ooh.
Yeah?
No, it's cool. You do you.
Okay. Oh! Run! Run! We've got Thor over here. Stop it.
The Thor of fish. Displeased Badger says, hello, everybody. Hello. Wonderful to see you. Hope you're doing very well on this lovely Sunday. For those of you who may just be joining, Nico is playing Bloodborne for the first time with special guest KirbyRawstone. Today we are hoping to finish the DLC, and that means doing 2 bosses in this stream.
Open the door.
That's excellent. That's your first shortcut bit.
From the iconic lamp.
Yes. It's just a lamp, really. It's just,
It's a very good lamp, though. You are completely right. It's from a game design perspective, what a lamp.
It is. It's a very.
We're
iconic
going
lamp.
backwards. Where am I supposed to go?
We're going in circles.
I don't understand.
It's not Nico Nath again.
We've seen it before.
Did I say it like that?
You're like,
Oh no, sorry, I was just doing Lord of the Rings.
Oh.
That's all. Okay.
Ah, there we go. That's what we're
There
looking
we
for.
go.
whee! This is when my helmet should be going. Ding, 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 ding.
Yeah.
But they patched it out, and it makes me sad.
I have a feeling this water is not going to be good for you. Oh, there's tons of fishes here.
Oh, water. Or some say H2O.
Oh, what's that, Nico?
Twin bloodstone shards. Oh, oh, hello. Dodged the bullet there.
Yeah.
What does it? I love just the amount of.
What does it mean?
Ooh.
A human as a clam creature. Ugh.
Do you remember finding one of these guys earlier? Actually?
No, I do remember these weird creatures in the beginning of Yarnum laying on the floor in the water without legs. They remind me a bit of that, but I don't think they're related.
No. So earlier in the DLC, there was just a random bit where one of these guys just fell out of the sky.
Oh, I think I remember.
God, I tell you what, I don't remember that. Professor C Major says, "What does it mean?"
What does it all mean?
Are you happy to explain what it could potentially
Yeah,
mean, Kirby,
go
or
for
are
it,
you
Kirby.
leaving it for a bit?
I mean, so what it implies is that the nightmare is layered in levels, and the basically it fell out of the sky from this bit down to the lower bit of the nightmare.
Yo, it's...
Which was before Ludwig.
Hold up. Some say the back rooms were inspired by Bloodborne. The back rooms were inspired by Bloodborne.
The back rooms?
Yes, and there must be at least one person in the chat that knows what I'm referring to.
I'm assuming that's just where you keep the mods.
Yeah, no, that's the basement. Very different vibes.
Sengui says, that explanation sounds a bit fishy.
A fish, a fishy.
Ooh.
Ooh. It's okay, Neeks, we got him.
Yeah. Don't mess with our boy.
That's our son you messed with. We don't tolerate bullying here. Mum and Dad are defending our son.
I thought there was, I was like, okay, we're going to go cross here, and then nothing happened.
Literally, we just saw him pop up right
interesting.
behind you, and it was just like, let's just get rid of him.
Yeah. I was going to say, he is an absolute pain if you're on your own, so he's not got much health. But
I
he's
didn't
got
even know who he
so-
was. I just heard some fighting behind me. I was like, oh, okay, they're just getting rid of something.
Oh, Mum and Dad are just fighting again.
Yeah.
Oh. Fun times. Do I have a... Wood? Amber!
Amber!
I gotta cover.
All year of subs. Thank you very much, my friend.
I was trying to get a...
Oh,
Oh my
no.
god, I don't know what happened there.
Have a great weekend.
I wanted to throw a throwing knife at it, see if that works.
Thank you so much, Amber, for 24 months. And they say, how time flies. Happy subversary, you wonderful lot. Thank you so much for your constant support. Hope you're doing well. I hope the family are all good and everything. And you are in the Book of Eternity, more importantly.
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it.
Okay. You do.
Oh, thank goodness. Okay. Awesome.
Okay.
There's anything... There seems to be something here as well. But I feel like there's way more to explore here first.
Before you do,
Yes.
I'm just gonna say there's a little thing over here. that you may wish to pay attention to.
Oh. What do we do? Something. Okay.
It did something. I was going to say, yeah, just because, no offense, you will die in the next section. So, didn't want you to, yeah.
Awesome. So we see what this leads to.
Okay, I'm ringing my bell. There we go.
Any secrets? No.
Ooh.
Aha! Oh, this is the other door that we couldn't get. Ah, look at that. Wonderful. Right, if I go back to the Hunter's Dream, then I can get Rosie back in. And I can also drop off these echoes, probably.
Sounds like a plan.
Crafty maze you, says Crash Bandicoot 1.
Cool. Am I returning to my own world?
Yeah.
Cool.
Bang.
Bye, Kirby.
Do they always shoot, or is that just a thing that people do to be cool?
They always shoot. Don't worry, no one's been wasting any bullets on you.
I just thought people did it because it's cool.
Okay, well, whoop. I will in advance go to that lamp. You're going to the Hunter's Dream, aren't you?
Yeah, oh, sorry, I was still daydreaming. In the Hunter's Dream.
Hey.
We're going from dreams to nightmares to daydreaming.
A hunter is a hunter even when daydreaming. We cannot abandon our concentration.
Also, you know how I said, like, how do people die over here? Like, right here. I figured this out. I've had this myself. So when you have a frenzy in some areas and you just about are able to grab the bell and go back in, you still get the frenzy effect on you when you go back into the Hunter's Dream. So
I didn't actually
it just
know
postpones your death in here.
Ah. That's cool.
Sengoku says, "Oh hey, is that one of the 1 out of 8 doors you can open?"
Yeah. Oh no. But that's
you
okay.
can do some blood clots.
Blood clots. Oh dear.
What are they called? Blood
echoes.
Echoes.
That's quite grim, Rose. Not gonna lie.
Oh, they have in scones instead of cream.
What is it you desire? I desire some blood clots, doll.
I just need lumps of blood.
Instead of cold brew coffee, it's cold okay. Oy.
Oh, I apologize. I'm sorry. I cannot think of words today.
There you go. 260 stored right now. So all set. I also got a lot of bullets right now.
Ooh.
Let's also take the opportunity.
But will
to do
that be
this.
enough for what's to come? Oh, you're syncing up your audio? Yeah, good shout.
Yeah. Don't mention it. There we go. Got my Molotovs filled up again. Oh yeah, look. I basically did the grind session of grind sessions. Look, Molotovs.
Nice.
Oh
got
my
that
god.
all filled up. Yeah, I got tons of stuff filled up. Like I said,
Oh, that's
I've got
why you were just loosely throwing them at Lee. You were like, I've got 99 in the box.
Yeah, so I was just like, you know, just to speed things up in the back. I was like, let's make sure that we have everything that we stocked up. I don't think I'm going to need more than this. I say this now, but we'll see.
Jesus,
but,
yeah, you fully have gone
yeah.
all out.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, you can see my game time, right? If I go to exit.
Not in this one, no.
Oh, it's when I boot up the game, yeah.
Yeah, in Elden Ring, for example, when you close that, that'll show you your hours, but in Bloodborne, it's just like, bye!
Just want to do a quick explore. Just a quick explore.
Lena says 99 Molotovs!
Hey, if it gets tough, at least I'm prepared.
When the going gets tough.
Going gets
I
tough.
was gonna say when the towing gets guff. You know when you're in the farm and the towing gets rough?
Little messengers.
No.
Amber says he's got 99 problems, but oh no, wait, that's his Molotovs. He has 99 everything. And also, people in the chat are saying that your stock count is majestic. A hunter is a hunter, even with 99 of everything in his storage.
I think that was the thing that narked me the most about Lady Maria's fight, how just ill-prepared I was, so I fixed it. Because I learned that you can also spend some insight over here on bolt paper. And I was like, you know what? I have like 50 insight. I don't need that much. So I was like, you know, I'll just spend a little bit on some of the bolt and fire paper, but make sure that I have at least 20 plus as a safety net. Right. Lighthouse hut. What are these fish called again? We got fish! Look! Did you prepare for this? Was this the goal all along?
Oh my god, yeah, we got...
Was this the goal all along, Rosie?
That's the fish of knowledge.
The fish of knowledge.
That's the fish of knowledge.
And this has come from the Old Hunters DLC,
It
Rose.
comes from Portugal, but that depends if you want to call Portugal the fish of Camlet.
Does it have eyes?
It does.
They do have...
It's got grant the fish. Hang on, there we go. Granted eyes.
It's a very shiny fish. Look at that.
Yeah.
There you go.
It's covered in eyes.
La good prop. Look at it. It's the fish of knowledge. Lee says, where is the fish of lust? The fish of lust is...
Such a good name.
Where is the fish of lust gone? I don't know where Liam's put
Probably on the top. I've rung the bell, by the way.
Yep, my bell's ringing. I don't know. The fish of lust. I don't know where Liam's hidden away the fish of lust. Just
Kept it for himself.
That's just saying. I don't know what's happening here.
I think he kept the fish of lust for himself.
See, you remember when we were saying earlier what kind of attractive fish are?
Well, the fish of lust knows only too well.
Yes.
Chocobo says maybe check if Simon is here.
I don't... Yeah, I think you might need to go back in order to speak to Simon.
Okay, we could go. Is it worth it, would you say? I'll leave that up to your
I'm trying to
judgment,
remember
Kirby.
who Simon is.
Simon is... He's the guy who has the bow blade.
Oh! Yeah, let's go see Simon quick.
Yeah.
No idea where he'll be.
That's what I'm wondering as well. Is he... Oh, well, or...
Is he... Oh, is he... So, Chucky's saying he's right here, but...
Oh, the guy on the floor.
The guy on the floor.
Oh, that's right, here he is.
Oh. Oh, he was alive?
Yeah. I'm afraid I've made a bunch of things. Oh, I can hear the bell now.
Because normally, he's actually a person that you can talk to.
He's after me.
So...
Did we slice into him or something?
No, I don't think so.
No.
And again.
I think normally you have to progress his quest further for him to show up here, but I'm not sure.
Heretic says it's Eileen all over again.
Please. I need you to do something.
Yeah.
This village is the true secret. Testament.
So yeah, I was expecting more of an actual character to talk to.
It feeds
I don't know.
This hunter's nightmare. Please. Bring to an end.
Chucky, any ideas?
So our forefathers sinned. We hunters cannot bear their weight forever.
Oh.
It just isn't fair.
It just isn't fair.
Hey yo, hey yo, hey yo! The old hunters, they're not what they seem to be. No, like, whoa, who guessed right with these games? But these hunters are talking about the old hunters having done something that that has screwed over generations afterwards. So, you know, we're gonna have to have some chats with some of these hunters.
Gonna
These
have
old
some
hunters.
Stern words. Well, you've got a key now as well, so you got a key.
Yeah, I know that Lady Maria is an old hunter, thanks to Astrobot. So that's a thing. I don't know who, like, openly has said who an old hunter is. No, this is the other way.
I'm trying to think of what that key's for. Kirby, do you remember? I don't remember anything about Simon's
Which
side
key?
quest. The one that Nico just got. It was a cell key.
Oh, that's for the self. I'm trying to think. When you beat Ludwig, you run through a corridor of doors.
That's it. I remember now.
Oh, so you want to go back to Ludwig's area where that door was that we couldn't open?
Yeah, so that's where you'll want to go.
Okay, we'll go there now.
Do you want to go there now, or?
Yes. Yeah, well, there's no other way, is there?
Well, you can carry on doing this area if you want, while Kirby and I are here.
Yeah, or then I will come back and then Siren is dead, like any other NPC in this game.
Simon's already dead.
Yeah.
Is he, though?
Yeah, I don't know how to tell you this. Simon's already gone.
As is the motto of Bloodborne. Already dead.
Oh, Simon's going to die. I don't know how to tell you this.
Just you died on screen for that one. Okay. Well then, there's no rush for that one. We can do that afterwards, because I just summoned you all in.
Carl's joined the chat as well and says, Happy Bloodborne Sunday, everyone.
Yeah.
Sorry, I was reading the chat. Happy Bloodborne Sunday! Hope you're doing well.
I'm keeping Rosie warm.
Oh, nice and toasty.
What?
Oh, Nico!
You fools. I have no parents. I have no parents. I can do what I want.
Our son has gone
Yes, let's go.
I know he's going to have all the ice cream.
Let's go.
My son, I'm so worried about my son. He's just
this
gone
is
down
fine.
the
Look at
by
this.
himself.
Okay. Which way has he gone?
Oh my gosh.
Oh
Oh,
no.
no.
Oh no.
This is fine. Look at this.
Nico, where have you gone?
He's gone down this way, Kirby.
I found it to see.
Okay.
Oh, for Karaya is here as well, apparently.
Oh god. Oh god. Run. I'm not playing Kira again.
Do you want to run in?
Oh.
Oh.
Our son went mad.
Okay, I think we triggered the boss.
Yeah, you're gonna find out. Look, it's an attractive fish.
Oh, that's like, oh no! The Karaya just get despawned out of it.
Oh my god.
The whole chat's losing it for Karaya.
I know, literally, you'd rather face a boss than face Karaya.
I mean, fair.
Everyone must pray. Is this a great one or something?
Well, this is anything but an attractive fish.
I mean,
It's a blade. Is it a hunter?
so yeah, fun fact. That weapon is Sorry, Kira. In fairness, it wasn't me.
Yeah,
It's Cos!
it's the orphan of
Oh, it's
Cos.
Orphan of Cos. No, it's not Cos. It's a child of Cos. Whoa, hello. Oh, I don't have to. I was trying to parry. Okay, let's go.
Ready?
Oh, Carl is ready. Oh my god. I think even with all of us like ganging up on him, we're not doing a lot of damage. So Neeks, this boss, in my opinion, is one of the hardest bosses in the game.
Oh yeah. But it is one of those bosses that is absolutely glorious. Like when you get it, you feel so good.
I kind of want to give it a go. Do you mind if I do?
Go on then, should we back off?
Yeah, could you that's a good solution. Yeah, let's do that.
All right, sorry, let us just go the other end of the field.
Okay, let me know when you guys are ready.
Go for it. Go for
I'm
it.
leaving,
Okay.
I'm leaving. Bye, Nico.
Bye, Neeks. Good luck, son.
I got this.
Did we just leave him with like the boss with 3 times the health bar?
Oh my god, we might have done actually. Well, we'll find out, I'm sure. Good thing he just
It's
leveled
fine.
up.
Yeah, he's totally OP.
You saw how high his level was?
I mean, what I'm happy to hear is that essentially we screwed over both Kira and Nico and then left.
We're such great parents.
We really are.
Did Karai say anything?
Versus Orphan.
Orphan versus orphan. Oh my god. Well,
Baby, it's a baby's game.
well, if you want to now, Nico, you can go see Ludwig's cell area if you wanted to.
Yeah, I could do. Let's do it.
It's up to you.
It's so funny.
Oh my god, Carl says more like or fun, of course. Am I right?
Yeah.
Fun,
Whoa.
yeah, fun times.
So yeah, I find that boss is really fun to fight, especially like if you're on your own, just because it's one of those very good one-on-one fights, but it is really tough.
It is, yeah, it's one of those ones that it is really good, but the screaming is so intense sometimes it just adds to your stress, if you know what I mean.
Oh god, I just read what Lee said.
Yeah.
Nico.
I don't think you'll have that much trouble.
Well, Lee says, Nico, I spent hours on Cos. Maria is a baby compared to Maria.
I can see that. I can see that, but at the same time, you couldn't defeat me. So, you know, just saying.
Oh!
We shall see. Oh, hello. Okay, then.
So this is the guy who's been attacking you all throughout the fishing village.
Antelope Boy.
Yes, Antelope Boy.
Antelope Boy over here, as he's well known as. There we go. Well done, Neeks.
Pathetic.
Now you got his hat.
Was that it? I thought there was I had to open a door. Okay,
There are
that one's
multiple
locked.
doors.
There should be some doors that you can now open.
Sengui says, actually, some say it's called the Orphan of Cosm.
Hold on. I can't ring the bell, Lee. Look. I tried. It just doesn't work. Lee says, ring the bell, Nico. Ring the bell.
Nope. You cannot ring the bell anymore.
This guy. Right.
So it should be further back down that
Yeah, so
corridor
you'll want to
just go
stay.
down.
Yeah, you'll want to stay in that area.
Okay.
Mr. J. Zifa says, I still think I consider the Orphan the hardest is the hardest boss in all From Software games I've played. It's either him or the optional boss in the Dark Souls 1 DLC. The Orphan of Cos is a famous one for its difficulty.
Nice.
Ooh.
Look who's here. Welcome to my quarters. I've never entertained a guest before. Are you going to kill me? After all you've done, kill me? As if to right your wrongs. What is it?
Is he going to say the same? No.
Leave off. What's done is done.
What? So was he trapped here because he was like a dangerous enemy, but then at the same time he had this bell and he could just like make copies of himself and just destroy other people?
Yeah, so when he's been ringing the bell, that's how he's been invading you.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what his bell's doing then. That's why he's ringing it. So he's just, you know, trying to invade other hunters.
So you can basically take it out on him now, but he's basically like, what's the point? Like, sure, kill me, but then
what
what?
I did with him.
I don't know. I don't see the point either. Do I get a cool fight? He does have a life bar, or is it just like?
I don't think so. I don't actually really remember. Do you remember?
I don't know what to do with him.
Oh my goodness, we've got.
No, to be fair, I usually don't bother to come back.
Yeah, leave him alone.
Oh, we got Frankie in the chat. Hello, Frankie. Saying,
Greetings, gamers.
Hello, Frankie. Wonderful
Welcome
to
on
see
in.
you. Welcome to the stream. I will just say, in case anyone...
Can we get a shout out for Frankie as well, please?
Yes, for those in the chat, Frankie is a wonderful content creator and voice actor who does a lot of Twitch streaming, does some wonderful voice acting work as well. She's genuinely an absolute gem and a wonderful human being in general, and you should definitely check her out. And Frankie, we've got our special guest on the show called Kirby as well. Should I say hello, Kirby?
Hello.
Hello. I just felt as if it should be introductions, so, you know, it's like this is our friend Kirby as well, who's joining us in our... He's joining us in our Bloodborne quest at the moment.
Yes. Frankie, you went to the... thank you,
Yay!
Frankie. You went to the Final Fantasy VII Rebirth concert, didn't you? How was it?
I think a lot of the buddies went to the concert, and
Yeah, a
everyone
lot of
said it
people
was
went, yeah.
amazing.
A lot of people went.
Right, you ready, Neeks?
No. I saw Cause. He's hard.
Are you gonna fight Cause solo again?
Yeah.
The game.
Yeah, I want to give him a fair shot because I hear so much hype about it, and since I've enjoyed Gascoigne's, I'm gonna hate these parts in the next 5 minutes. Since I enjoyed Gascoigne's fight, I really want to try that one again.
Yeah, I think you will actually really enjoy this one, to be honest. Given how much you liked Maria, it's like Maria New Game Plus, basically. That's Cos's fight.
Just has a big fleshy yo-yo.
Yes. Fun fact, that's his placenta.
Oh, the big fleshy yo-yo.
Oh dear.
Big fleshy yo-yo is the medical term.
I'm sorry, everyone in the hospital. We've got a lot of big fleshy yo-yos here.
Yes. A lot of people ask what to do with the big fleshy yo-yo after you give birth.
Oh God.
Oh no, not them.
Bloodborne, you are a gothic horror. Frankie says, yes, I cried so hard. I heard a lot of people were getting like emotional during it and just having a wonderful time. It looked amazing. That and the Sonic Symphony concert looked fantastic.
Yeah.
I'd have loved to have gone to the Sonic one as well.
Did you go to the remake one?
No.
557 remake.
I didn't know. I missed that one as well, sadly.
We did go to the Final Fantasy one in Birmingham a few years ago. Ah! Hello.
Oh.
Why does he?
Okay.
Why does he have Hanna-Barbera screams to him?
I do feel like I recognize these screams from like another source of media, so I don't.
Oh, like the Wilhelm scream. Or...
No, like the. Like, I don't know if I've heard it in another game, but it's specifically when he goes. Like, that's the one I recognize, and it drives me mad because I cannot think of where I heard it from. Doug Vane says, I need to sleep soon, but I fear the dreams I'll have after this. Oh.
All of the sexy fish people.
The orphan of Cause is the orphan of Cause, even in a dream.
Okay. Let's start counting. 1. Okay, it's just one big slash. 1, 2.
Yep. Fleshy yo-yo.
Fleshy. You see what I mean? It's very yo-yo-y.
This is yo-yo time.
That needs to be your battle cry.
It's
yo-yo time.
Well, it's like Yu-Gi-Oh! It's like, it's yo-yo time! Come on, Yugi, time to get out the yo-yo once again. Because, you know, that's always what they say in Yu-Gi-Oh!
Oh, Yugi! Picnic basket. I'm going to take on the orphan in my own game while you have a little practice.
Oh, of course.
Practice.
Yes, of course. I forgot you haven't done this boss yet. Arbigus Hill says R2-D2 in Lego Star Wars has these screams. No, that's more like a... Zeramus also says he screams a bit like R2-D2. And Frankie says, this is the sound I make when I'm trying to catch the spider I see on the floor at 4 a.m.
Oh, I had a terrible jump scare with a cat once at 3 a.m. I should probably not tell a big story. I was fighting one of the hardest bosses in the game, but let's do it.
Focus.
Yeah.
Okay, let's try to do this. So at 3 a.m., I was hungry. I was picking. So I just went downstairs to my parents' place at the time, and there was this big, loud noise, like something just chased off. And so I was like, oh my god! And there was like the worst nightmare, like something actually happened in the middle of the night. I knocked on my mom's bedroom door. I was like, Mom, there's something downstairs. I don't know what it is. And then Mom was like, oh, okay, we'll check it out. And then we figured out the thing wasn't there anymore. But what it turned out that it was actually a cat that was inside. And this cat was eating whatever remains of the pan that we had left, because in the pan was fish. So the cat smelled that, went inside, but knew instantly how to get back out, because we saw there were like scratches on the curtain that was in front of the window that it climbed in.
I'm sorry, I've literally just been watching your hand as you tell the story, and I'm like, oh my god, he's playing this game with one hand at the moment. Like, you know, he's fighting this boss, and you're like, but the cat did this. I'm like, oh my god, he's doing it one-handed, guys. Mononoke's redeemed Hydrate. Thank you so much.
Never again I'm going to tell a big story with calls.
And Lurker has redeemed a posture check. So, well, at least now you know.
I didn't know he had a second form.
Well, you
this
now know.
sucks.
You now know he's got that sweet second phase.
There we go.
Kirby's gone very quiet as Kirby is also fighting.
Kirby is getting his butt handed to him.
Oh wow, that's very specific, Raven, but good.
I've discovered this scream is used in the advert for Worms in 1996. I swear, I've heard it from something else though. I wanted, maybe it's like a film or something from like the 90s. Because I don't recognize it from that, but I do recognize it from something, and it's driving me mad. And the fish of knowledge is not helping at the moment. Mononoke says, you did great though, Nico.
Thank you.
Andy Sloan says, great
as
attempt,
well.
Nico. And Amber says, next one, you should tell an even bigger story. Let's talk about your childhood.
It all started in 1998.
And McTavish says, that was a fantastic try.
Yeah, I was going to say, you're doing better than I am, Nick.
Yeah, I was trying to learn and see like what kind of moves it was doing, but I think what killed it was actually me trying to tell a story. I should have never done that. Oh dear. This is also a bad call, because now I'm going to lose some of the vials.
Ooh.
Let's just... Oh no, don't do that.
Oh, you're safe, you're safe. It's going back down. Lena says, Orphan of course was so boring that Nico felt like telling a story. You were just...
The year was 1992. I was wearing an onion on my belt. It was the style at the time.
They said if you had an onion on your belt, it meant that you had great knowledge about onions. And that I did.
Alright, let's try this. See what happens.
Frankie says, if it makes you feel any better, I have never been able to beat the first boss of this game. Frankie, I believe in you. Once you defeat the first boss, that's when you get the Bloodborne. That's when Bloodborne grabs you. That's when you get into the Bloodborne void.
Or you're like me and just give up.
Shut up, no, you can't say that. You've become a Bloodborne freak playing this game.
Bloodborne freak?
Is it? Yeah, but in a good way. I'm a Bloodborne freak.
How
Kirby's a Bloodborne freak.
How is being a freak a good thing?
Because we
give one example.
We freakishly love Bloodborne, and we're all like, Bloodborne. Everyone play Bloodborne. Everyone come join us.
MacLeod is a freak. That's true, yeah.
A freak is a freak when playing Bloodborne.
INJ is here as well. Welcome in, INJ.
Hello, INJ. Wonderful to see you. And Lee says that water sure looks nice. It's a very pretty game, isn't it? It's a lovely, peaceful bit of water.
Ah, yes, with a giant dead fish on it.
With a dive. You gotta have that extra detail in there as well.
Oh. I tell you what, Bloodborne is the game that gave me RSI. I'm pretty sure it was the Orphan that did it.
Is it bringing back memories?
It's bringing back old pains in my wrist is what it's doing.
Old pains in my wrist, they're coming back.
Yeah.
And also Miss Dawney's redeemed a
What am I doing wrong? Is it this? No. This way? Yeah, it's okay. It's always the tunnel that goes down.
INJ asked, will Nico be going for the plats?
For this game?
Yes.
More likely, in all honesty. I really am enjoying this this game.
We're not going to do the whole journey, though, in the stream, because the Chalice Dungeons,
Oh. There you go, lovely view. Anyway,
look at that lovely water.
What are you doing?
When you do an emote mid-boss fight.
I keep just sitting down. I hate it. Okay, let's try this. Shall I scream as well? See if that succeeds me.
You can always try. No! Sometimes when I sing a song, that makes me better at video games. Ooh, the yo-yo got you good there.
Oh yeah, it did. Oh, hold up.
Oh yeah, it did. But we probably Nico probably won't be doing the whole adventure because a lot of the Chalice dungeons are quite the same. So we're probably going to do the majority of the Chalice dungeons off stream, and then things like getting all the weapons and all the tools that'll probably be off stream as well.
Whoa.
But the key factors will be on stream. Dark Vein says yes. Let's all scream at once. Sometimes you just need to have a little bit of a scream. Just let out a big scream.
Bolt paper is doing amazing though.
The music in this fight's also very good. Oh, I'd love to go to a Bloodborne concert. If they ever announce a Bloodborne concert...
We were actually one of the fortunate people that once heard a Bloodborne song.
The first Hunter.
Yeah.
And I cried. I cried. It was so beautiful.
Oh no! Please!
Player May Cry says, I swear I've also heard the scream in Silent Hill Homecoming or Devil May Cry.
Oh god. Forgot about the second.
Fine. You asked for it.
Zerima says you can hear the music over the screaming. The music's very gentle in this fight.
No.
Nicely dodged. Kirby, you okay?
That's not.
I forgot what happens.
Our insight went up. We heard the crying baby.
Yeah, inside labor. The baby's cries once again. Lee says, Rosie, can you let Nico know the entire water area can be used in this fight for getting away from Cod? Lee! That's a Karaya move.
Yeah. Oh, have you? I'm assuming it's a veteran move to fall off the edge halfway through the boss.
Oh.
I remember getting so mad when you're like intense in a fight, and then you just accidentally fall off the edge. It's the most infuriating thing.
Come on. What's he doing?
You know what the Orphan of Cos needed?
Oh.
Electricity.
Yo, he ran into me like a dog. Ah.
Oh my.
He's had enough.
What's he doing? Oh my god, this is some Elden Ring levels of scale going on.
Some say Elden Ring was inspired by Bloodborne.
Ow! Oh no! What?
You weren't fully healed up. I reckon if you might have survived that if you had one blood vial. That was a great attempt though.
Yeah.
That was brilliant.
Oh, I feel bad.
Raven says,
I did really good.
You did really good.
Yeah, I did really good.
Raven says, amazing attempt.
Right.
Georgia says, oh, I've jinxed him. Kevin and Carl are giving you claps.
Thank you. Thank you.
Everyone's giving you nothing but praise.
Yeah, you are doing very well too.
I'm surprised Carl clapped for that. Carl is a big component.
Baby, it's a baby.
For thank you for Lee for a big component for not using fire or ball paper. I remember Carl saying like it's cheating when you use that. Yeah.
Oh, I use it. I've used it.
No, he didn't say cheating. It's OP. I remember.
It's a good strategy. You're learning the
It's
enemies.
not OP if you're allowed to do it.
Josh has joined and says, kicks down door to the body bunker. Hey kids, ready to die in Yharnam? No, because we're in the fishing hamlet area. But we are always ready to embrace the Bloodborne deaths, and it's wonderful to see you as always, Josh.
You know, I'm using electricity on a guy that does a lot of electricity attacks. I'm not sure if this is the one.
Have you tried fire?
No, not yet. It does seem to do good damage, but I just feel like that's like the perk of using paper anyways. Oh boy.
Chocobo says, like you said, 20 vials is overkill.
Always snarky comments. Always these snark. The receipts come back at you all this time. Anyways.
Remember when you said that? You focus. That was funny.
So you're going to be doing a no-hit run next then,
yeah?
Yeah, Nico?
Yeah, no-hit run. Come on, Neeks. Do it for Kevin. Josh says, wonderful to see you too. Orphan of course. Hello? Yeah, you've joined in on the awful of cause.
I would love to see Samantha Teapot do this one hitless. But I have a feeling...
That would be something.
I have a feeling that this might be one of those things. It's like, oh, one... Just like if one kind of dodge just makes the difference. That was not the one I wanted to use! There we go.
Ooh. It's all excitement here.
Yeah. Oh, you can like... You can use the throwing knives as like a cancel. Okay, let's try fire paper.
Amber says that Carl has a lot of crazy Soulsborne rules. It's cheating to summon, it's cheating to use vault paper, it's cheating to touch the controller, it's cheating to look at the screen. Honestly, no wonder Shadow of the Erdtree took him so long. Hey, I love it. I love the savageness.
The fire paper's doing good damage.
No, Amber, that's 100% true now. It's in the buddy lore.
Right.
Ooh.
Why can't just... Have we tried bargaining with it yet? Like, does he want like a bottle of warm milk or something?
Oh, he wants some more milk. I mean, what
yeah?
Kirby?
No, I was just going to say, there's a fun little bit. So I don't know if you've noticed in the background, there are some ships, like, sunk out at sea.
Mm-hmm.
If you go into, I think it's the Nightmare Frontier, then you can actually see them in the distance, kind of implying that all of the nightmares are linked.
Oh, and again, that I didn't know.
I think it's the Nightmare Frontier.
Whoop. Dark Vane in the chat says, he just likes shrimp. That's his only interest. He's protecting his giant shrimp, and you keep threatening it. it. And we've got Samantha Teapot in the chat.
Samantha Teapot!
Who says, hello,
Speaking of the devil.
I am lurking with a puzzle. Good luck with KirbyRawstone. You can do it!
Thank you, Samantha. I just wanted to very quickly ask, how hard is it to do an Orphan of Cause hitless? We were just asking ourselves that, and we're like, would Samantha Teapot be able to do that?
Kirby, do you think you could do it?
God, no.
God,
Based on what I'm doing right now, no.
How are you getting on, Kirby? Are you fighting Orphan of Cause well?
I am doing so poorly.
No, this is when you say, I'm doing the best ever. In fact, I've already beaten the boss.
I wish. I really do wish I could say that.
But we love your honourable honesty.
Yeah, I think I've chosen a poor weapon, unfortunately. Yeah.
What weapon are you using? Oh, are you using Ludwig's Holy Blade?
No, I'm using the Burial Blade.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, I don't think it's particularly good for,
yes!
for orphans.
Oh, God.
Dear Lord.
You know things you never think you'll say?
Yeah.
Especially online in front of many people.
Quoting KirbyRawstone.
Roll the curtain.
And also, Kirby, everyone, Kevin and I believe Coaching Womble also said that, yep, in the Nightmare Frontier. Kevin says, yes, you can see the mask from the Nightmare Frontier near where you fight Amygdala.
Ah, that's it. That sounds about right.
Sounds about right. And to answer your question, Nico, Samantha says, Hitless all bosses is next on my list. People have done cos Hitless, but he is
unpredictable.
Wow, I'll be very excited to see that when the time comes, Samantha.
Yeah, watching Samantha do Shadows of Yharnam was fantastic. The way how Samantha was trying to split them up between the tombstones was so much fun to see. If you haven't seen that yet, Kirby, check it out.
Okay, I'll go give it a look. Yeah.
Ah! Oh, that was a nice dodge.
Oh no. Oh, you think it's cheap to use fire paper? Oh my God. this game.
I mean, it's literally not. It's like 5,000 blood echoes a thing, isn't it?
Come on now, mate.
You're not wrong.
Have a little shake off.
Yeah.
Shake it. Shake it.
My hands felt grubby after that. Right, I'm just quickly stock up. I'm giving myself half an hour for this fight. Otherwise, it's like...
Whatever suits you best.
Yeah.
This is your playthrough, your run, whatever suits you best, then you do.
I do think we can get it with all of us.
I'm sure we can try.
I'm sure we can certainly give it a good shot. Georgia says, I love that song, Rosie! Shake it. That's the only bit I know. I apologise. Darkvein says, I'm gonna get to bed. Since I'm leaving, Nico will now win instantly. Lol. Good luck, buddies. Thanks for the fun. Thank you so much for joining, Darkvein. I hope you have a wonderful sleep and have a wonderful day when you wake up as well. We'll see you in the next stream. And Amber says, the last thing Cos will hear is, do you have any idea how much that paper cost me?
I'm doing it all wrong, Rosie. Give me a sec.
Oh, he's focusing.
Yes. Why am I not grabbing it back, Rose? I'm storing it. I want the other way.
Press R1 when you're on the thing. No, sorry. Open it up. R1. Or is it R2? Sorry. There it is.
Ah, there we go. That's what I was looking for.
And then take them out. There you go.
There we go.
See what? I'm going to have a very quick wee. Just while you're doing some bits and bobs. Woo!
Yeah.
And I'll be back in a jiffy. Kirby.
Wait.
Wee up. Oh, wrong one. Hang on. There we go. Wee up.
So,
Kirby, what are you doing right now in the game?
right now, I'm trying to fight the Awesome of Cost.
Are you in the
And I'm doing much worse than you, I will say. So, look forward to that when I'm helping you out.
But are you using like fire paper and that kind of stuff?
So the weapon I'm using can't be enforced, or whatever the term is, infused.
Yeah.
You can't put paper on it, unfortunately, because I'm a fool and I like fancy weapons.
Lee says, Kirby, go in the water.
I do like going in the water, because that's actually an easier place to fight, I find.
For those who have been at the Final Fantasy Rebirth concert, I've got one question. Did they play the Bow Wow Wow song? I've heard a lot of people being like, I hope that song was going to be there. Which, personally, I would have loved if that was there. Oh, did they? No way, Frankie. Oh, that's amazing. Oh, my God. It's been such a wild beginning of the year because Rosie and I went through this massive RPG course where she played Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth. Then we played Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. And then, meanwhile that, I was playing Persona 3 Reload. And all three games took, took about over 100 hours to beat. It was so much time consumption with that one. Rosie's still going through Shadow of the Earth Tree as well. It was life-changing. That's wonderful. Come on.
You got this, go on.
I'm clumsy though. Focus.
Yeah, I was gonna say the orphan. Yeah, if you do your dodges really well, you can. This fight's like doing a ballet, and then there are other times when it's just like, oh, okay, he's hit me with everything. Oh, and he smashed me in the face with a giant flesh prawn. Lovely.
Yeah, Frankie, you're right. Yeah, I don't even know where people got the time. Atlas fans are having it the worst right now, based on how many games there are right now. Over 80 hours. It's nuts. I would love to play Shin Megami Tensei, but I'm like, I gotta make choices, man. I gotta make choices. Oh, this is good. This is good. This is good.
Yeah, get him. Get him.
So far, so good.
Yeah, nice. Okay.
Why did I do that? Rosie, they played the Bow Wow Wow song at the concert.
No way. Hang on. Did they really play Bow Wow 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 Wow? Oh my god, I was so hoping they would do that!
Wrong button.
Oh my god. I wish I saw that live. Oh my god, I wish I was there.
Yeah, we're talking about like how Atlas fans are being like pinned up against the wall with how many games they've got coming out. They're eating good, by the way.
Yeah,
they're eating very good. Because so far, even like the games that have come out are fantastic. So that's just so good.
Oh my god. Sorry, I'm still thinking about Bow Wow Wow being played live. That is absolutely fantastic.
That is definitely for the fans, yeah. Well done on that one. What was that?
You're doing great though so far, Needs.
Am I though? Lock.
Amber says that they're going to lurk because their phone is charging, but I'm still rooting for you, Nico. Thank you so much for the lurk, Amber. Ooh. But yeah, RPG fans are feasting at the moment. In fact, just video game people, everyone who loves video games are feasting at the moment.
No, like I said, there's two camps that are big winners. It's RPG fans are winning this year.
Yes.
Unicorn Overlord was another Atlas game I forgot that came out. What is it? RPG fans and indie game fans are winning. Both camps are just having so many good games to pick from this year.
It's okay. We will chat.
Yeah, I'm gonna lock in now.
Chocobo says also we have a cozy RPG event going on in the Discord for October. Oh, that's lovely. I need to have a look at that.
Get away from the wall.
Are you alright, Kirby?
Yeah, it's just they're in the walls. Yeah. My brain.
What does he want? What was that?
That was cruel. Sorry, Kirby. I don't know if you just...
That
Nico
was
just
ridiculous.
Got electrocuted from behind, then immediately from the front, and then slammed down. Orphan of Cos. The orphan of the Fishland.
Orphan of no soz.
The orphan of Ozum.
Rosie.
Yes.
I don't want Kirby yet, but let's do it together.
You do it with
Yeah,
me?
let's do it. Let's do it together.
Aww. All right, ring him a bell.
Yes. Because I think with three it might be a little bit OP.
Are you sure you don't want to prioritize Kirby over me?
No, I want to do it with you first.
Aww.
Yes. Oh,
I
yeah,
didn't expect this.
My bad. There we go. Ring the bell. F in the chat for Kirby. Kirby is still here.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. I'm very happy to have Kirby back on the show for this one.
Kirby's fighting his own orphan of Cos.
Yeah, Kirby's quite happy to be left out of this for now because he has his own problems. Kirby's just running out of blood vials.
Oh no, you're running out!
It's just Josh over here. I can't say that on stream, I'm afraid. But yeah, this whole orphan talk is definitely inviting some very shady statements. Oh, you can do it too. I thought only I can do it.
Do what? The lift?
Yeah, the lift. Yeah.
No, I can do
I love
it.
that Rosie does like the acting with it. You mean what? Like what? That thing?
That thing
over there? Over there. Yeah. Hold on. Can I point?
My
Okay.
son, no!
No worries. I'm coming.
Oh my god, you were risking your health for me. You risked your health for me.
Yeah. Don't tell me off. This way.
Thank you. Sorry. I had a Nico nav moment. Right, let's get some paper on. Let's do fire paper.
These are all the people being like, please play Elden Ring.
I remember when Ash first came to this area, she just killed all of them, like without even
Wait,
thinking.
really?
Yeah, she just slashed all of them.
Please play Elden Ring, Liam. It's a very fun game. Right.
Oh, what are you thinking?
Sorry, I had to, like, I had to reboot. There we go.
Okay, you ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
I didn't want to trigger the fight if you were.
I had the same idea. Nice.
Go on, you got this.
Get a bit of stamina back up.
I'm starting to think, buddies, that obviously this is the orphan of Cos, but that means that maybe Cos had a child, and that they didn't know that was still here because they all came for Cos in his place. At least that's where my mind goes to at the moment. Whoa!
Oh, here we go, phase 2. The wings of Cosm are out.
You can see me just shooting him.
Get some more fire paper.
Bang!
Yeah, I know.
I blame Kevin for that one. Kevin always goes bang! Oh, so far so good, Rose.
Oh, look at that teamwork. You love to see it.
Love to see. Look at this bonding moment over here.
Team that slays orphans together. I can't think of a rhyme for orphan, but yeah.
Oh, I'm still in it. I'm still in it.
No, Rose!
I'm alright. I'm still in it. Don't worry about me.
Okay.
I got it stuck in a combo move.
Oh, come on.
We're in the name. We're in the name.
You stay alive. Whatever happens, you must live.
Oh, come on.
Let's go. One more.
Not risking it. Go on, Nico, do the final slash.
Yeah, there we go.
Oh, amazing.
Woo!
There you go.
Kirby, would you like to summon us?
We're gonna have a video of me walking around back
Baby,
like a
it's a baby
badass, like
game.
you always do, but having you in the background go. Blah, 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 blah.
That was beautiful. Very well done.
Yay! Woo!
I want to just do something very quickly.
Would you like to summon us, Kirby, and we can help you?
Whoa, Carl!
Oh my god, thank you so much for gifting 5 subs to the community! You are so kind, and you are of course going in the Book of Eternity alongside Mononoke Rising as well. Thank you so much! Twitch!
There we go.
Twitch
I just want to do
themselves
something
have
quick
just
as well.
subscribed.
Yeah, Twitch is giving out the 6th one.
Oh, of course!
Just wanted to do this very quickly.
That's fine, do whatever it is you would like to do. Are you clipping it?
No,
Oh.
I'm doing this on my account.
Meanwhile, I'm
there we
putting
go.
Carl in the Book of Eternity.
Come through. There you go. Yeah, seriously, love your work, Frankie. Here's a free sub on me.
Aww, isn't he lovely?
Right, let's light this lantern.
Does that mean I guess technically then Twitch has to go in the Book of Eternity.
Yeah, it does.
Twitch
it
goes
does.
in the book. Archduke has also gifted a sub. Thank you so much, everyone. Your generosity is above and beyond. You
Bless
don't have
us
to do
with
all
blood.
this. Thank you.
Before you do anything, Nico, there is one last thing you need to do here before you leave.
Okay.
Just gonna throw.
Yeah, no worries. Is that like a hand? Okay, view notes. Do I slash into it?
Yes, that's the general vibe, yeah.
Oh gosh.
Welcome home, good hunter.
Oh, girl on fire, yes. And Frankie says, oh, thank you so much.
Oh, it's that thing.
We love you, Frankie.
Nightmare Slain.
Nightmare slain. Nightmare creatures.
Was the orphan of Cos the holder of this nightmare?
Could be, perhaps.
Perhaps. Mayhap.
Sweet child of Cos, returned to the ocean. The bottomless curse, the bottomless sea, accepting of all that there is and can be.
There you go.
What was that whispering? Did you hear that? Let's order food. Let's order food. Just eat.
Attractive fish. Kirby, how are you getting on? Would you like some support?
Sandwich.
I mean, I'm happy to have support, but also don't feel like we have to stop your plan
Have we-
if you want to.
Well, there is one more boss you need to do in the DLC.
Oh. Oh.
I can't.
Oh God.
I forgot that.
Oh no.
Kirby, I forgot that this boss was a thing. I was like, oh, we'll finish the DLC, and then I was like, oh no, I forgot there's a whole boss.
Okay, let's do it.
You mean the one I think you do?
Yes. Oh yes, you do.
We can do this.
And Kirby, you're the special guest, so you get to join us.
Oh, don't make me do it.
I have no clue what's going on.
I'm trying to remember
completely
how
out
to...
of the loop here.
Oh my god, I won't lie, I didn't prepare for this boss. I'm trying to remember. So you need to go to where you fought Vicar Amelia in the normal world, but like in the Hunter's in the Nightmare. Sorry.
Yeah.
So it's I didn't explain that well at all.
No.
So
Is it the beginning? These two areas.
Yeah, first one.
First one, yeah.
Okay. You have to go to Ludwig. You need to get something from the research hall lamp. After Ludwig.
Ah, okay.
Okay.
Okay, so we're going to do that.
Yes, if you haven't already picked it up. Yeah.
Oh, so Nico has already picked it up.
Oh, have I? Did you get the skull? Okay, we need to check the skull. Sorry, I'm going back to the Hunter's Dream because I felt like we're going to the wrong location.
I'm so sorry, Nico. This
No,
is
that's
where
okay.
I was
We
like,
got this.
I completely forgot that this was an element, so that's why I'm like...
Okay, we're looking for a skull, apparently. Is it a key item, buddies? Is it a key item? I'd like to think it is.
Okay, hang on. There we go. Looking at a good old...
The lower elevator to the research lamp has the skull to trigger the boss. What's this crying? I don't remember hearing that. Okay, I need to go to the research hall.
Okay.
Yeah, it's under key items, so if you haven't got it, then...
I hear crying. Do you hear it too, Kirby?
I can't hear your stream because I'm
That's
watching
okay.
you. So, but yeah, that'd be weird, wouldn't it? Why would they be crying?
There's a lot of weeping in this game, though.
So much weeping.
This game, man, it's special. It really is. I got a lot of good things to say about it.
Hall.
A research hall, yeah?
Yes.
Yeah, like I said, for me, the challenge is this game going to be better for me than Astrobot Rescue Mission? Not to be confused with Astrobot that just came out. That's the other game. Because, you know, Sony has released a couple of games on PS4, and this is the last one I really have to play. And it's up against Astrobot at the moment. It's very hard for me to pick between the two.
Ooh, you want to go backwards?
Backwards, okay.
Kevin says, Kirby can't hear the noises inside your head, Nico. So, no.
Are you implying that Kirby has low insight, Kevin? Is that what you're saying?
Ooh,
do you hear that,
sick
Kirby?
burn.
Yeah.
Nice.
We have to put that to the test with a Bloodborne
I can't
quiz.
believe you said that, Kevin Scully.
Yeah.
At EGX, I will challenge you to a Bloodborne duel.
I would love that. Oh my god. Can we just take like Bloodborne duels around and about at EGX? Just take whole consoles and little monitors.
Oh, yes.
So, if you pull the lever and jump back on the lift... Ooh,
Oh, yeah. I see.
Take you down.
So you should just be able to jump on the thing.
Hey,
there we go.
That's working.
Okay.
Maybe too hasty.
That's why I remember this bit now.
It's okay, Scully, we knew. I would never fight you. I would not survive.
Right.
Okay, so Nico, what you need to do is you need to jump onto the lift again to make it go up, but then basically roll off so that the lift goes up without you.
Okay, yeah, I see. I love these in Elden Ring when Rosie does them.
You've always got to try it. You've always got to try it.
Ooh. Wow.
The surgery altar. Lawrence's
Lawrence!
skull.
Oh, good.
I'm so excited for this.
Okay, let's go back up. Do we need to go back up?
Yeah, you need to go back to the lamp.
Okay. So you want to pull this?
Insomniac Lena says, majestic. A skull is a skull, even when it's Lawrence's. Chocobo says, Larry hype. Time to get some Larry in there.
Yeah.
I also just noticed I've got a lot of echoes, but at the same time, I could probably get some paper with that.
I mean, you need to nip to the dream anyway, don't you?
Yeah,
Yeah,
because
I
you'll
do.
need to go to a different lamp.
Yes, I'll get some paper for it because I need like 30,000 or something more to get a level up now. It's a bit on the middle point, I'd say. Right. Let's go. Hunter's Dream.
Right, meanwhile, I'm just going to very quickly run so I can remind myself on where it is you need to run in order to reach this boss while you do that stuff.
Right, where is it? Fire paper and bolt paper.
Bolt paper. Dippy dime, dippy dime. Never need a reason, never need a rhyme. Kick your knees up, dippy dime.
No, Lee, Kirby doesn't ask that.
Kirby asked if he can do this solo, this boss, and you to cheer him on. Oh, Kirby, you can do that anytime you like.
I would never... to be fair, I think I have beaten this boss on my own, so yeah, alright, fine. But no, I do not want to do that. Thank you very much, Lee.
Where do you want me to go, Rose?
Right, so you want to go to the first lamp?
On the Hunter's Nightmare?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
So this is still a boss in the DLC.
Yeah.
But, I mean, if you can tell from Kirby's reaction alone, people love this boss.
He sucks.
He's great. As Chocobo
He
said,
sucks.
Larry hype. That's what this is.
Okay.
Oh my god, I've got the wrong save file, that's why. I was like looking and I was like, hang on a minute, Larry isn't dead on this save, but I definitely did it. Because I remember I did it with on Bart's stream and stuff as well.
Cool, out the front door, there we go. And...
Yeah, so sorry,
no, not that way.
Sorry, I need to be guiding you, but I'm getting attacked myself.
There we go, main door. Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, and just... You can summon us here, or you can summon us closer to the boss. Up to you.
I'll do it here.
Q.
Right, there we go, I apologise.
Step in time. Step in time.
Sorry, I was just really caught off guard because I'm guessing this save that I downloaded for this doesn't have Lawrence killed, and that's why I was just like, I definitely killed Lawrence because I definitely remember. Because I screamed my little lungs out.
Without context, it's quite funny. If something like Lena says, I can't wait to see the choo-choo train move.
And there's choo-choo. Do you remember choo-choo?
No, I have no clue.
Okay, so this boss, you remember when I played this with Bart?
Yeah?
This is the boss that Bart and I spent many weeks doing.
Oh my god, are you serious?
So this is... Yes, that's right.
I love that you're already like, just get the reinforcements in on this one.
Yeah,
you're gonna need it. Sounds like I'm gonna be the lure, and Kirby's just gonna go in and slash it.
Is that the aim? Is that what you're gonna do?
If you so wish.
I think that's actually a terrible tactic, because if I die, we all die. We got that Dragon Quest Persona pro tag energy here.
Pro tag
if
energy.
I die, everyone dies.
There we go, so I'm just coming up. McTavish says, Kirby seems excited for this.
No.
No.
We did.
This is bringing back terrible memories for me.
That's why I'm like, I definitely know I fought this, because you do not forget the moment when you defeat this boss. One does not simply forget.
Yeah.
Right, there we go.
Of an adventure. Aqua is here. Welcome in, Aqua.
Hello, Aqua!
I've just realised my t-shirt that I'm wearing today says, is Orphans Boss. So just very appropriate t-shirt.
Did you wear that on purpose?
I didn't. It was pure chance.
Oh, Aqua says, and I just woke up. Oh, thank you for waking up and immediately thinking, BuddyGames.
Let's get him. Girl, let's get him.
Come on, Belle. Come on, my lovely Belle.
What did he scream?
I don't know. Something.
I either heard curse or carbs.
Carbs!
There is a chance he was decrying carbs.
Maybe he was reading the Rufus and Greg's or something. I don't know.
Or
Terrible
maybe
joke.
he was shouting Kirbs. Maybe he thought I was
Oh,
going
it
to
was
kill him,
you!
but then you
He
finished
was
him off.
calling
Yeah.
you! That's what
was.
he was doing. Captain Shady, welcome on in.
Welcome, Captain Shady. Wonderful to see you. Hope you're doing well on this lovely Sunday. For those of you who are joining, Nico is playing Bloodborne for the first time. We have got one more boss until the DLC is defeated, and that is none other than Lawrence. And that is all I will say. And I am still trying to... Come on! Come on!
Hurry up, Harry, come on. What are we doing, by the way? We're waiting for Rose.
Waiting for me. Sorry, I've rung the bell.
How do you sit down? I can't try to sit down. Every time I just like do by accident. Oh, there we go.
I was... Lee's encouraging violence, and Insomnia Aaron has redeemed a walking impression.
How Walken popped up whilst waiting for Rosie's hunter to be joining into the game. It's still searching for a chime. Come on, sweet chime of mine. Ho, ho, ho. I'm gonna sing a little song for you, buddies. I call it the chiming of the ringing bell. It's a very good song. It goes, my bell, it chimes like a chiming whistle in the night. And I wait for, ho, how I wait for the chiming to one day end so I can sleep. There you go, you got a little walking song as well there. And why is this not connecting? Come on now.
That's a very good question. I did ring it though.
No, you did. I
Is
don't
it
know.
maybe because we changed some info? Is it synced up?
It should still be synced up.
Oh, no. Oh.
Very well.
Oh, come on!
I know who it is. If it's Lee, if it's Lee, he's my problem.
What if it's Karaya?
Mr. James
Oh my
Ether!
God!
Whoa! Look at that! Mr. James
But,
Ether,
like-
woo! Over here. Hello.
I'm unhappy.
There we go. I'll take on Mr. James Ether.
Oh, hang on, is he... Okay. I'm going to watch because I just want to see...
Okay, I'll wait until Kirby's here and then we'll go in.
Just around the corner, hang on. Drop.
Oh
my god, it's found
Literally.
me. Hang on, Mr. James Ether, it's summoned me into the match. Maybe that's why, because it was picking up Mr. James Ether at the same time as me. Hang on. Do not panic.
I've just been booted.
Oh, have you?
Yeah, I've just dropped out.
Oh. Well, Rose, are you ready to view?
Oh, yeah, I'll view, but Kirby, try and get back in as well.
Oh, we're waiting
I
now.
will. Yeah.
Okay.
Cool. No, you guys go
Yeah,
ahead.
because I think it's just a fight.
Yep.
Right. Okay, I'll do one more bow. That's it. I'm going in. I'm going in now.
Nico immediately going in there with a little bit of a torch flare just to show Mr. James Ether who's boss. And he's already made a good start. Both of them are being savage at the moment, ladies and gentlemen. They've both had a little bit of a rest, a little bit of a breather. Meanwhile, a hunter has joined, so this commentator's going to have to make sure this hunter does not get involved in the battle. The hunter has killed this commentator because they were caught by surprise, and now it is just Nico and Mr. James Ether. Can you believe this has happened? The drama. We really hope the hunter does not involve itself in this fight against Nico. But can Nico take on 2 against 1 if that's the case? Time will tell. Mr. James Ether trying very hard to get some little staggering on Nico there. He was able to get some slashes coming in, but it's okay. A moment of calm. The hunter has shot him from the back. Mr. James Ether's got a companion joining him over here. But it's okay, the hunter
Hold up, is that like a guy over here?
Yeah, he literally...
Okay, let's get him, Mr. James Ether. He's
Mr.
annoying.
James Ether cannot help you fight.
Yeah, Mr. James Ether can't help with that, unfortunately.
Let me just get rid of him first.
There you go, Nico has got rid of the imposter.
Right, where were we?
Nico is going in with half health. Nico doesn't... There we go, with that Nico is now recharged. Throwing a Molotov just in the corner because he can. He is going in there once again. Everyone's calmed down. Mr. James Ether is healed once again. There's blood splattered all over the floor. Mr. James Ether having a nice little time there just to recollect their thoughts. Going in for multiple quick slashes.
Oh, I got cocky.
Mr. James Ether going in for the combo
Well done,
there.
yeah. Well done.
Well done to Mr. James Ether.
Well done. That makes you better than me, and that makes you immediately also better than Lee. Me and Lee. So there you go, Mr. James Ether.
Kirby
you can
just
use
had
that
a
now
little,
as
a
an
little
argument.
cough. Kirby's just
Yeah,
like...
apparently it also makes you better than me. Thanks, Nico.
And you forgot that at the bottom of this tournament chain was Kirby.
Yeah. I'm first loser.
Judges, I demand a Lee rematch. No, we gotta fight Lawrence. We gotta fight him. A Bloodborne Royale.
It really is becoming a Bloodborne
Some
Royale.
say Bloodborne was inspired. No, Battle Royale games were inspired by Bloodborne.
Right, okay, I was going to say, you got the Molotovs. I'd hate for you just to throw it thinking you were ringing the bell.
Right, I'm gonna quickly go to the bathroom whilst this happens.
Yes, do
Test,
it. All people are saying that we need Lee versus Nico. Mr. James Ether. Mr. James Ether says, not gonna lie, I let out a bigger breath then than when I beat the orphan. Well played, Nico. Amazing fight. That's what we like to hear. We like to hear the good sportsmanship. All for good. What's the phrase? Good tidings. That's a Christmas thing. You know, when it's just like good game all around. We love to see this politeness.
Congratulations.
Congratulations. That's what we just like to hear. Oh,
I'll be honest, I was tempted to load in as an invader.
Really were you? That's when, like, you don't even help with Lawrence at all. You're just like, no, I am not doing this at all. Nico, I'd rather fight Nico and betray him than fight Lawrence.
Now, I was going to say, Chocky mentioned a good question earlier, which is, do we tell Nico that Cos was actually the big fish thing on the beach? Because I don't know that he knows that.
Maybe let him think about it.
Yeah.
Because he has been enjoying coming up to me excitedly going, as we saw in the beginning of the stream, when he goes, wait, I've learned something. Oh, he's got you. Okay. Oh. Come on, now he's just waiting for me. You've just discovered one of the chimes. Nico just went in the hallway. What's going on? And now we just wait for me.
Oh no. Sinister belt.
Nico says, Archduke says, does Nico watch these streams? No, you don't watch these streams back, do you?
What, the Bloodborne streams?
Yeah.
No, I watch some of it back. Obviously, I clip, was it for BuddyGames?
That is true.
Yeah, I do watch them back. That is what I find quite important, actually, because if I don't find it entertaining to watch our streams, then that's an indicator we need to work on something. So I'm not saying, like, hey, Nico, why do you watch your streams? You think you're so amazing? That's not it. But it's definitely, like, you know, looking for flaws back on it and see if we can improve on some elements.
Come on, my little game.
Does Nico wake you up at 3 a.m. with his new lore epiphanies info space? I can tell you though, if I catch the bug on something, I will just go on a massive rant about it to Rose, like a massive tantrum. And sometimes Rose, you could be like, "That is great, Nico," and it's like, "Well, why are you not excited about it?" It's like, because I'm trying to fall asleep because I'm going to bed.
It happens more often than you tend to. Or I literally come in straight from work.
That's it, Kirby. Let's go. Yeah, go ahead, Rose.
It's like when I come in straight from work and then you're like, Rose, you will not believe it. I'm like, hang on, just give me 5 minutes.
I'm like a 12-year-old. It's like, Mommy, Daddy, listen to my day now.
Listen to what I found in Bloodborne.
You're not allowed to play Bloodborne, kid.
That's a Peggy 16.
Peggy 16.
Peggy 16. Oh my god, Lee has invaded Karaya.
Oh.
In trying to invade you. Oh my god, guys, you got to fight an honorable fight and let us know who wins. And I'll tell you what, at this rate, if you and Kirby just want to attempt Lawrence without me...
we're still waiting for you. Oh. But what is it? Kirby got kicked out last time, right? Do you think something might be up between having too many hunters on stream or something?
I don't know.
Well, let's go in then, Kirby. I'm afraid.
I'll carry on following you.
2 seconds, I'm just
changing
my clothes very quickly.
Just having a little outfit change.
Ooh, hello.
Awesome.
That's swanky. All right, go on then.
Woo! Rolling.
Rolling.
Right, okay, so I'm going to make my way up towards the boss gate, just in case. Just in case it's like the game decides to say, yes, I'm sorry, we will have you here. Later says, you got to record it. Yeah, we want to see some gameplay. Someone save their capture on their console so we can all watch it.
Yeah, feel free to drop it in the Discord afterwards.
We need to see the outcome of this epic fight.
And you can also, even though do multiple perspectives. That's always fun as well. Whoa.
Oh, what?
Did you die?
No, I just fell off the edge. Hello.
Right, let me help you out.
There we go.
Carbs! That's me on the scale after, having cake at someone's birthday.
Carbs!
Now, carbs are good.
There
Just don't go overboard with them. That's it.
Oh, get ready to run to the right, Nico.
Okay. I've run to the right.
There we go.
Oh!
That would have been unfortunate otherwise.
so funny.
Hang on a second.
Oh!
Run away. There we go.
Oh, big old matey boy over here. Oh, I see Lee and Kira are both in the chat. Whoa.
Oh, you alright?
Yeah, I'm here. I'm still here. Are you here?
Heal.
Yeah. Oh, look at him being proud of himself.
Oh, what a...
Just what a guy. What a guy.
What a prank.
A big melon.
What a big lemon.
Yes. Oh, well, he's got some blood.
Yeah, look at
that.
Yes? Where are you?
Sinister lady. Sinister lady. Go away, sinister lady. There we go.
No more summoning. Kirby's had enough.
No more Kira for you. Okay.
For those who are joining in now, rather than like at another point in their playthrough, Karaya is a reoccurring adversary on the channel.
Yes.
In fact, he was a guest at one point on the channel to help me out.
He was?
Yes. He was a very expensive... He was the most expensive...
It's me! Hang on.
Hang on.
It's me.
He was the most expensive guest that we've had so far because I had to buy a PS Plus subscription to make it work. Because Liam's ran out.
Oh, look at that. That was perfect summoning distance.
I told you, I ran up and I was waiting. I was like,
Awesome.
I'm ready. Oh, hang on. There we go.
All is well in the world.
I'm actually gonna...
I do quite like that. Yeah, I was gonna say, Kira's more of an anti-hero than an antagonist, I guess, but yeah. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Flashbacks.
The pain.
Oh. Doesn't he look like someone with a hangover?
He does look like he's really hanging over right now. He's hanging.
Oh, that orphan of course just keeps screaming. I am so fed up with his nonsense.
Yes.
Mononoke says, here we go, Hot Larry. See, Annie's like,
got a hung over,
my head.
Too many apples. Cleric B screams.
Yeah. Good. Well observed.
Do we know what the screams are of the Cleric Beast? Like, you seem like when they recorded it.
Oh, what you mean, like what they actually are?
Yeah.
No, I don't.
I'm guessing just like Hollywood actors is doing a tremendous job.
Oh god, this is bringing back so many memories.
Yeah, yeah. Really, thanks for having me on the stream today, folks. I appreciate it.
It's gonna get hot now, is it, Carl? Okay,
Oops. God, how do I do the...
Away!
That's it. Okay, I remembered how to do the chainsaw.
Hit him in the butt, hit him in the butt. Wow.
I just remember soaring. This is why I've got this weapon. It's just for Lawrence.
Just been throwing poison knives at him.
Oh, I need some stamina. Oh, that's what I need.
Oh,
ho, ho.
Oh, Lawrence. Oh no. Explodey. There we go.
Okay, there we go. There we go. Soaring the butt, soaring the butt, soaring the butt.
Chocobo, the reason why is because with beasts, I go fire, and with extraterrestrial, I go bolt. So I was like, oh, this doesn't really look extraterrestrial. This looks more beast-like. But sure, we can try it.
This is where Choo Choo Train comes in, because Lawrence is going to do a big old...
Okay, I'm going to make sure that I'm fully healed.
Yeah, and be careful, he leaks everywhere.
Oh. Leaky boy.
Oh, good.
Okay, Choo Choo.
Ah! Go away! You flamey little biscuit.
He hasn't got you, has he?
Yeah, you got me.
No, Kirby! Oh, I got slapped.
He slapped me multiple times in the face with his flaming hands.
Okay, get out. We're doing
Sounds
good, Rose.
recorded in nature as opposed to stepping on Lego in the wild. I genuinely believe that for the first half of that sentence, then, Gooey.
Okay, he's looking at me. He's looking at...
I'm going to use long cleaver.
Okay, up.
Rose, get out. You're very cornered.
I know, he's just leaking everywhere.
Oh!
Okay, no, now you're cornered, and that's not what we want. You are the priority.
I'm out.
Tell you what, I'm just going to heal again.
Oh! So far, so good.
Just having a little sore, Ow. Okay, there we go, little heal. He's leaking everywhere. There we go. Oh, he's looking at me, so you can go in and get his sides if you want. Are you still alright?
Oh, no, lava! Ah!
Oh my god, you're cornered.
No, I'm good. I'm good.
I'm just not risking it, healing again. Okay, Choo Choo, be careful, Choo Choo.
He's going full Thomas.
Okay, I'm soaring him while he does that.
Oh no. I need to get out. Ah, still locked. I'm using my bullets on him.
We will get him first try, Nico.
I think we will. Oh!
Oh, he's just got away from me.
It's coming from me, Roselle. Ah!
His leaky butt.
Oh my god. I think we're going to get him.
Hang on.
And keep shooting him. I'm out of bullets. Okay. Do I have Molotovs? No.
Okay, he's throwing up. This is prime time. Go, 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 go. We
got
him!
We did!
Yeah!
First time! Yes!
Oh!
Oh! Boom! Look at that. Well done to Kirby as well for joining in on the fight. Yeah, the DLC. You've done all the bosses in the DLC.
Nice. We have delivered on our promise.
Oh!
Look at that. Awesome. Oh!
How did you like Lawrence?
Yes, very intense. Probably, definitely a lot more fun with friends. I can imagine doing this by yourself would be hell incarnate.
Oops. God, I'm pressing like all the wrong buttons.
Right. Let's see. Let's see what the damage is to my items. I've lost a lot of stuff. Yeah, I did, but it was worth it. It was worth it. I'll get some Molotovs. Some vials. So we're stocked up for the next stream. There we go.
Good shout. Sorry, I'm just getting myself to safety because I was like right by the boss gate. I'm running back.
Awesome. So that means, Rosie, that we've now obviously done the Old Hunters DLC, which leaves us with 2 more elements in the game. We got the Chalice dungeons. I believe you said something about that we need to do something in there.
Yeah,
but,
so you're essentially what's left of the stream is that you need to finish the game, like the main story of the game, and there's a couple of bits and bobs we're going to do off camera. Because of this, we probably might as well do the brain side quest off camera, I think, just because in terms of the streaming show, then we can do it.
Yeah,
so
are you sure about that? We're not going to get flagged for that?
Well, this is when the chat will tell me, but because
chat can tell you, but what is it okay?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll do it off stream then. Well, yeah.
I mean, it's okay regardless. It's whether the chat wants to see you do it or not. But really, it's just like, you're gonna go do a couple of things with the brain. We can do that off stream unless people really want to see it. But let me finish.
Yeah.
But in terms of the summary of the show, it's gonna be finish the game and then platinum stream.
Yeah.
And the platinum stream will be probably you doing the Chalice dungeon. So potentially, like the final Chalice dungeon. So
yeah.
So yeah, that's what's going to be next. Next, you are going to be finishing the story with another special guest as well. And sorry, I'm having a brain fart because I was also trying to get out of that boss fight and stuff as well. So yeah. It's exciting stuff, but you have done the DLC. The DLC has been completely finished now. Well, there's a couple of areas you can still explore if you want to. There's like a well you didn't go down, so you could see that if you wanted to.
That's true, yeah.
Yo, you maybe go down the well, mate. I don't know. Yeah,
I don't know, maybe. So yeah, on Evador says, and the next stream is a speed run. So join us next week as Nico will be doing the final bosses. That will be the wet nurse and then the 2 finals at the end.
Okay, awesome. Right, so we got a big webcam?
Big webcam!
And there you have it, everybody. We have done the DLC, the Old Hunters DLC. What a phenomenal DLC. Still don't quite know what the heck is fully going on in the world of Bloodborne. It's very hectic and cryptic, but I think that's also kind of part of the fun, where you can decide what you think is going on in the game. Yes, thank you so much for giving KirbyRawstone a shout out. The second time we had Kirby on the channel for Bloodborne. Again, thank you so much for giving your wide and rich knowledge of Bloodborne. Kirby, is there anything you would like to say about your channel and why people should follow you or check your stuff out?
I mean, if you like to watch people playing FromSoft games and Souls-likes and things slightly less well than Nico's doing at the moment, then please feel free to come and watch me. I usually stream on Wednesdays, occasionally on Sundays, but things are kind of in the works at the moment, so they might change up a little bit. But yeah, FromSoft games, words like Jiminy Cricket instead of hardcore swearing, that kind of thing. So yeah.
I love that. You're sliding in like sometimes there is swearing when I get a bit aggravated.
Yes, occasionally I lose my nerve.
But Kirby is genuinely a fantastic streamer. We love watching his streams here on BuddyGames, and he's just a wonderful guy all in all. So please check out his channel if you haven't already. The Fish of Knowledge says it's a very...
Oh, did you get a shot for that one?
Yeah, the Fish of Knowledge says that it completely agrees to go... Hang on, cover my eyes. There we go. Watch Kirby's channel, says the Fish of Knowledge. Yes. But and also Kirby as well. Like I said, thank you so much for preparing a save file to join Nico today. You had to like power through the whole DLC, and it's greatly appreciated. And
yeah, thank you so much for that.
It's joining us for some of your Sunday, so thank you very much.
You're very welcome. It was a great time.
Are we saying who the guest is for the finale? Or
well, the guest is in the chat. I don't know if has the guest confirmed they can make it?
Yes, I believe the guest has confirmed they can make it.
You want to go in? I'll go in then.
Well, I'll tell you what. Should we do the Book of Eternity while they confirm?
Yeah, sure thing. The Book of Eternity, everybody.
Book of Eternity.
There it is, and it's here as usual.
We have had subs from Chocobo Breeder, KirbyRawstone, the Crash Bandicoot 1, Kiddings, Ash Millman,
Ashley Millman,
Abri Malin, Displeased Badger, Cutely Yamba, TRG, Darkbeast Carl, Twitch, Archduke of Prussia, and WhaddupNico. We had Bits Interactivity from Score, Miss Dorney, Archduke of Prussia, TRG, Darkbeast Carl, the Crash Bandicoot 1, Mononoke Rising, and Girl on Fire. Fire, and we were raided by Iron Bear. Thank you very, very much for your time.
Yes. And what's next on BuddyGames? Tomorrow, I'll be doing Persona 3 Reload's episode, I guess, DLC. This is a warning if you want to join that one. It's going to have spoilers of endgame stuff of Persona 3 Reload. So if you want to join that one, it's viewer discretion advised on that one. Persona 3 Reload has a phenomenally great ending, which I will not go in depth about here. But I'm just telling you, if you don't want to get spoiled by that one, there you go. So I'll be doing that at 8 p.m. BST by myself. So please look forward to that one. And then obviously we have our regular Wednesday slot coming up as well. I'm not sure if we have what we have for that one planned yet. I know that we have another stream coming up with Worms Armageddon. I can say that much. Thank you so much, Team 17, for providing us with the game key on that one. And we're going to be playing that one. It's going to be me and Liam, and I'm looking very forward to that one. So that might be on Wednesday, but I'm not quite sure about that one. And obviously, Spooky Month is going to happen then. So we've got tons of cool, Halloween games already ready for you. And we're hoping to do the finale, the final Bloodborne stream of this full playthrough on Sunday at 1 p.m. BST. And I see a thumbs up over here.
No, it's okay. I got a private message.
Yeah?
Saying confirmed.
Okay. And I can confirm that on that stream, Kevin Scully is going to be returning for that one.
We got Kirby today and Kevin coming back next week.
We asked them, would you like to be back on the show? Because you two have such a rich knowledge of Bloodborne. So I'm going to need your help to tie it back together to make all sense of it. So that's why we're having Kirby and Kevin back for that one. So yes, Kevin is coming back to explain us what the heck this game is all about. It's not just kidding. I'm very excited for that one. So yes, those are the streams we've got planned for you all next week. So please look forward to that as well. And I think with that, we are ready.
Have we done our socials?
Yes, I'll do that whilst we're doing this as well. We also have a couple of socials alongside the raid. I'll come back to about the raid in a second, but we have a couple of socials as well. We have a Twitter and Instagram. Twitter and Instagram is the best place if you want to stay up to date whenever we go live again, as well as some memes and behind the scenes stuff that we do over there as well. We have a TikTok, which you can see highlighted from content that we create for BuddyGames. I wish I had more time for us to upload more, but it's still a great time if you want to have like a nice 15-minute reel to see what kind of stuff that we do on the channel. And we have a Discord channel if you want to stay also up to date with our content. It's a very good place because that's very adaptive. But also if you want to chat with me, Rosie, or Liam about anything about video games, as well as be part of the community. We've got community challenges. I think we have an RPG, Cozy RPG challenge or something coming up for this month. And yeah, so there's tons of reason to join that Discord as well. And then I think, yeah, one more. We also have the VOD channel. This is our 12th stream on Bloodborne. That means if you are here new and you've missed it, don't worry. We have it all over there in a nice playlist. So you can check over there as well if you want to see more Bloodborne content, to see what my reaction was towards Father Gascoigne, which was so far one of my favorite fights in the game. With that said, we're going to be raiding into Merrick Netic, who is doing a 12-hour stream playing currently Worms WMD. That's my appropriate timing for that one. So, yes, say hi to her. We're going to say this message to her. There we go.
I'll tell you, while you're setting that up, I will just say thank you so much to our moderators, Sengui, the Crash Bandicoot 1, aka Lee, and Chocobo Breeder for being fantastic moderators, and Kirby, once again.
It's okay, keep going.
And Kirby, once again, thank you so much for joining us.
Right, we're going to head off now. Thank you all so much for watching, and we'll see you on Monday. Bye, everyone.